God bless N-Sigma Bears. Hey, how's it going? Here for my first Fall Guys tourney. It's kind of warm in here, chat. It's probably because I'm nervous a little bit, to be honest.
In our top left, we have a reserve comic.
Yeah, good luck. May RG be ever in your favor.
Yo, RG! Yo, for real! Yo, for real!
Don't ask me. Oh my god, we all just fell at the same time.
Yes! Oh! Let's go!
Comic is going to be taking.
Oh my god, we all just fell at the same time.
Strat and Smog fighting for one more tile. But it does look like Reserve Comic coming in with the fist pump, taking the crown.
Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh, thank God! Yes! Oh, let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh my God, let's go! Let's freaking go!
I know it comes from above.
Wait! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Blue's behind right now. Oh my gosh, it's gonna come down. They're gonna do it. Blue's not gonna qualify. Oh no, Red found a whole pile. And there it is, guys. That determines the game right there. There's no way. Looks like the final score is gonna come down to Essence first place finish, Reserve Comic second place finish.
We've been put through the ringer, man. Let's show that we're meant to be here.
Let's go! Yes! Oh! Oh, I got the perfect lead! Watch out!
Oh my god, reserve.
Let's go, baby! Woo!
I'm holding him. I can't. Lost him. Fuck. Grab him, grab him, grab him.
Got it, got it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's dance! Robo, grab it! Grab it, Robo! Yes! Yes, Robo, thank you! Let's go, Robo!
Got it. Just.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're chilling, you're chilling.
Wait, I have it! I have it! Oh, I have it! I have it! Oh my god! Baby won! Oh! You legend!
Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count.
God bless and Sickle Bears Hell. How's it going? Y'all see I have my throwback Baylor Line jersey from the first ever tournament I ever competed in, because this will probably be the last big tournament I compete in, so I just wanted to throw it back. God gets me everywhere he gets me, and he gets me as far as he gets me in life, everything that he does. If he wants to do something with it, by all means, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to try to keep a good mentality. But if not, I've accepted it. I've accepted it. I mean, it's okay. Like, I've accepted that I'm not going to win this thing. Or qualified for Vegas. I've accepted my defeat. Wow. Let's go. Oh my god, I got a good start. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, I am first! Yes! 2 points, baby! Let's go! Woo! We're on the board! Oh! 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 What? Oh, it's a final! Let's fucking go! Running it. Wait! Oh, there it was! It's a final 2 points! It's 1 step closer to making. I believe! I believe! Oh! Yes! 2 more points, baby! That's 10! Oh! Oh! No way! No way! Oh my god, there's no way. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh, final! Amen. We did it. Anyone who stopped by, who came by, who watched, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. God bless and Sickle Bears. See y'all in, apparently in Vegas.
Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count 'em. Miracles on miracles. A million little miracles every day.
Awesome. What's going on, you guys?
Hey, what's up? Hello, welcome to the Red Cross Rescue Royals Grand Finale. No. Hey, look at that gamer coming out. Look at all that enthusiasm.
Speaking of fall guys, I almost fell on the stage earlier. Shoot. Yo, the shirt.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
What's the name?
Reserve Comic 19.
Oh man, I love the shirt. Where'd you get it?
Mediatonic actually was selling them last year, and I bought them.
Oh, wow, man.
Awesome. Hey, good luck. We hope that you win and or do very well.
Thank you so much for your participation.
I appreciate y'all.
And we don't just say that to anybody. So
Good luck. Thanks.
get out there.
I
buddy.
appreciate you, brother.
Nice job.
There we go. Look at that smile on that kid. Absolutely amazing. He's
Alright, doesn't that feel good? You like,
Yeah,
I feel good.
that much closer.
That much closer.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Look at the comic with
wow,
that one.
Reserve. I see you. I see you.
Right.
I see that, man. That was amazing. I love that move.
We did it. God bless and Sickle Bears. Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to the 8th ever Fall Fries 8. Wait, why is this? Okay, I'm tripping. Hold up, y'all. It's saying Solo Custom 7, and that is like, I literally updated that last night. Okay, hang on. Let's see. That is embarrassing. Love to see it. Okay, I see why. Okay, I see why. It like changed back to something else. Hang on. So I like had it messed up. Let's see. Please. Boom, there we go. Done and done. And I'm leaking the code. Thank you, Mediocre. Wow, I always hide the code. Alright, guys, we're backing out of here. Wow. Oh. Wow, I'm throwing today. I'm throwing. I am throwing. I am throwing. Oh my god. I am throwing. I am throwing, y'all. Let's fucking go. We're throwing. Half a second into stream and we're fucking throwing. Let's go. Oh my god. Love to see it. It's fine though. We got plenty of time. We're chilling. We're chilling today. We're chilling. We're gonna start at the 10 anyway. Alright, guys. Let's get a new code. I literally switched to the wrong screen. Wrong screen, and I have it showing, which... There we go. It's not showing anymore. Beautiful. Great tournament host streamer, by the way, guys. Reserve Comic 19 at my best. Let's go. You guys love to see it. But, guys, seriously, wow, what a throw on my part. Okay. Wow, with that being said, though, I would like to give a special thanks, first of all, to Casey Baum again for hosting the first ever Throwapalooza back in August of 2021. And just thank Casey for coming up with that tournament format, because that is what inspired this tournament format. So special thank you to her. Without her, Fall Fries probably wouldn't exist, or at least it wouldn't exist in the form it is. And I'm extremely happy with the way it's been going, and I've been extremely happy. I mean, you know, there are little things here and there when it comes to the game and stuff, but when it comes to the format, I love it. I love the way the points work. I love the rounds. I've loved it. I've loved it, and I've been extremely blessed myself. Let's switch to Gauntlet before I forget, so I don't fucking throw that either. Beautiful. All right, guys, but seriously, thank you to Casey Baum for that. Guys, someone shout out Casey Baum. If you have mods in here, feel free to shout out Casey Baum in the tournament. You know, just for all that. I would also like to give a special thank you to City Limits. City Limits is a homie, but he also did a 5 free entry stream on Thursday for 5 free entries for you know, tournament hosts. So he literally paid for 5 free entries. He actually ended up doing 8 on stream. And thank you to Harmony Thank you to Mo Govins, and thank you to somebody else. I do not know who it is. If somebody remembers who it was, feel free to shout them out on stream. There was a third person who donated for a free entry spot through City Limits contest in his games, and I actually guest starred in a few of those games. Just kind of joined up during my lunch at work, and those looked like so much fun. The games were fun. It's a really cool thing to do, guys. Anyone in chat, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Just thank you for being here. I hope we have a good time today. Hopefully I don't throw it too many more times, but if I do, it's okay. Well, we make it work, you know. We get through it. We make it work. Tournament's always been fun. We'll make it work. We'll get there. But especially thank you to those two people. Feel free to shout out City Limits as well. Guys, City Limits is a homie. Go drop him a follow. He's actually competing as well. He's streaming as well. Go check him out. Go say hi. You know, thank him for the free entries for the tournament, guys. Again, everyone in chat, thank you guys. Good luck to everyone indeed. Everyone here, best mod to Mr. Mediocre. Yeah, shout out, special thank you to Mr. Mediocre for being my mod since Fall Fry 6. Shout out to him. He is a huge help. He makes everything a lot easier. Once I actually have the time to set up a Google Sheets, I will end up having a Google Sheets instead of this Excel spreadsheet that's just local. But at the end of the day, I do, you know, for right now, just to add the time, it's already set up. It works. But he's always in Discord. He's updating. He's confirming. Okay, this person got first, last. He's there for the finals, which is huge for the finals. He's extremely helpful. He did a great job in Fry Guys as well. He modded for that. And he's freaking killer mod. So, guys, if you ever need a tournament mod, Mediocre is definitely a person you would need to reach out to if he doesn't want to compete. Obviously, if he wants to compete, you know. But he's a really great mod. You have that from me, and he's just he's trusted. You can depend on him. He's gonna be there. He's gonna ask every question. If he doesn't know for sure, he'll ask and make sure. Very communicative. Very involved as a mod in the tournament in terms of points and just in terms of beforehand and communicating with others. So special thank you to Mr. Mediocre. Shout out to me. That's a good one, yo. Crazy. By the way, guys, I would like to give a shout out to a couple of new people. But first of all, the biggest new person in this tournament is Crazy Train. Has made a first-time appearance in Fall Fries. Welcome on in, Crazy Train, for your first ever Fall Fries tournament. I met Crazy Train in Vegas. Really cool dude, really cool dude. Like, Rescue Royale finalist, one of the legends of Fall Guys. I mean, he was one of the biggest literally when I first started getting involved in the Twitch community in terms of, like, the Fall Guys actual community, he was one of the first ones I knew of, and, like, you know, he knew Dangers pretty well, or at least, like, you know, in terms of the Fall Guys community at that time and everything, and he's been a killer. He's been killing it. Like, he's an awesome dude, so shout out to him. Boston Secret is new to this tournament for the first time. Spectro is new. We do have Gulf Coast Gamer coming back as a Facebook streamer, so welcome back, Gulf Coast. Welcome back. Johnny Ale is new to this tournament. Welcome on in. NRGP is new to the tournament. And I think, let's see, Tommy Tryhard is new to the tournament. So we got several new people in the tournament. Welcome on in. Thank you guys for competing. Thank you to everyone for competing. Thank you guys just for everything, just for being here and having a good time. We are going to start at 4:10 because I know there is another tournament, and I know there are a couple people who might be trying to cut it close. So we will wait until 4:10. That is the absolute last time to get in. I am going to be ready up at 4:10. But, so we're just going to be chilling until then. But, guys, just thank you for being here in chat. Thank you for competing. Thank you for just you know, being in the Fall Guys community in general. Thank you for competing. It keeps the Fall Guys community going. My event is just for y'all to have fun, but still in a competitive mindset, but to have fun. And just, I mean, you know, as much as Mediatonic, everyone wants to say, oh, like, Mediatonic spits on the competitive community. There's some truth to that. But, guys, Mediatonic is not the community. Mediatonic is not us. We make the community, guys. So it's huge just competing at all, you know. And I know competing over and over in a lot of tournaments can get really just, you know, kind of can draw your brain down and just be kind of a negative thing, you know, for some people. And sometimes you got to take a break, and that's fine. But you just got to remember, like, why you fell in love with this game in the first place. I mean, that's for me. That's why I still do this. You know, always play with some homies, you know, who you're close with. Just have fun with it. And, you know, guys, just have fun with it. It's really awesome. I love hosting these. I'm honestly surprised how much I love hosting them, guys. But, again, just thank you to everybody for everything that I've said. We will kind of make sure. Let's see. So let's see. So, guys, I'm just going to check Discord, make sure I have a couple of things. Quick question for anyone. Guys, okay, so with the new Frame 1 rules, I would like to go ahead and if anybody's listening to stream, I kind of put it in the Discord. I answered Supa's question for the competitors in the competitor chat. But guys, the biggest thing with Frame 1s, I'd say, when it comes to like finals, I know Thin Ice, like there are times where you could Frame 1 on Thin Ice and times where you could Frame 1 on Hexagon. Like if it's accidental, you know, I know there are times like there are certain situations where like you just have to make a play and it happens. That's fine. But just probably avoid it, and I would say just avoid it. Don't do it on purpose. If it happens on accident, you're trying to make a play, that's one thing. But I would just say just avoid it so there's no issues. That'd be my biggest thing. On Tiptoe, don't Frame 1 unless you're going for that third to last tile jump and dive move. Do not double jump into it. You got to do the jump dive period, you know, because that was a thing beforehand. It might be a little easier now. But I hate the way Frame 1s are now because I have to make a rule because I do like my tournaments to be open-ended. I don't have the yellow pole rule on rule of fumble. Everybody is good enough. They should know you can't let somebody get to that path to get up there. I mean, that's been a thing for a while. So I hate to draw a line somewhere, but like when you've got to hold one stack of tiles on Thin Ice and you're Frame 1ing over and over again, I'm sorry, that's not skillful. I got to draw a line somewhere. And just same thing with Hexagon in any finals like that, guys. But that is just the thing with that. And also, since double crowning on Lost Temple and Fall Mountain is more common, what will happen is if you double crown, so basically winning a final, you get 2 points total for that final. 1.5 points are for that, for the win. 1.5 points are for the win. So if 2 people win, instead of getting a total of 2 points, or like, instead of getting 1.5 points for your win, you would get 0.75 points. Both competitors will get 0.75. So how many ever people double crown, triple crown with proof, with a clip, with a stat tracker, whatever it may be, clip probably is the best thing, with proof that you grabbed the crown, it gave you the win, you will get a share of that 1.5 points for the win. So those are updated rules. Make sure to check that out. It is literally about to be 4:10. We are going to get started right at 4:10, as I said. And, okay, we still got a full minute until 4:10. So, okay, we good. Yeah, exactly. Frame 1 jumps on Fruit Shoot. Try to just avoid it, guys. You know, just, you know, guys, come on. Like, you guys are all competitors. You know what's, you know where the line is, guys. Come on. I shouldn't have to explain it. All right. It is 4:10. We are going to get going, and we're going to ready up now. Good luck to everyone, and have fun. You know. Good luck to everyone, and have fun. Our first round will be a gauntlet mode, as usual. Fruit Shoot, just don't abuse it. I mean, a Frame 1 jump will probably happen once or twice, but if I see you constantly Frame 1 jumping, we're going to have a problem. So don't do it constantly. You know, don't just Frame 1, Frame 1, Frame 1. Just, guys, come on. Really, you know where the line is. Let's do it. Oh my fucking god! And Mediatonic be wildin' today. Mediatonic be wildin'. Shout out to Mediatonic for always creating content for the tournament. Oh my god, guys. We got Mediocre as a Cajun fry. I love it seeing it as a mod. Oh no, we got Italian Kid and Gulf Coast Gamer. AFK, not good. We will try to go up here and spectate and try to stay out of everybody's way. So again, I mean, everyone's playing it out. I mean, I don't see any issues overall. Luis will get first place, so Luis will actually get the first points, or Lucille will get the first points of the tournament. Let's see, and then last place will also get a point. Lucille and Nacho getting points for the first game of the tournament. So let me Lucille and Nacho. Oh, Lucille's not here. Okay, right. All right, beautiful. So GG's to everyone. You know, again, I know the Frame 1 rules. I really hate, I hate being like, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, because I mean, I'm fine with a lot of quote exploits. But there's a line somewhere, and the frame ones kind of draw the line with a lot of stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. But we'll play it out, you know. But Mediatonic be wilding with that free shoot. I mean, that's good content, right? Watch us get a thin ice. Like, I mean, that's gonna be my guess at this point. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But we are spectating Mark Freddy John, which I actually have no. Wait, oh wait, this is Smock. Yo, Smock be wilding with the names now. He be changing his names once every 2 weeks. I was so confused. Alright, we're just gonna spectate Smock over here, which is Mark Freddy John. He changes his name now all the time because he just be messing around on Fall Guys, but he's an absolutely cracked Fall Guys player. Again, met him in Vegas. He was a you know, a Rescue Royale finalist in Las Vegas. He freaking killed it in phase 2, you know, like, he did really well. 14 points as well. He also had a bad start just like me and made a comeback just like me. Oh no, and Smock just getting unlucky. Streamer curse, or spectator curse right there. But Smock might be able to squeeze his way in if he gets lucky. If he gets a really good yeet here. He does get a really good yeet. He might be able to squeeze in. I think he does. I mean, yeah, he's definitely at the finish line. And I missed who got first. Wow, I'm throwing. Again, as usual. Getting two in the commentating, but Supa does get last place. But Supa with that last place for sure. I am totally just wilding today, guys. Supa getting last place and then first place. Jashin got first place. GG's to Jashin. Jashin with a 1 point. Supa easy. So, guys, I will as well just in between say that Throwapalooza 3 is coming up Saturday, April 30th. I believe it is 12 Central will be the start time of the tournament. Smock and I are competing as a duo together. Guys, if there are spots, I don't know if there are spots available in Throwapalooza 3, but if there are spots, go sign up, go talk to Casey, go check it out. Casey Baum is the host for Throwapalooza 3. I'm beyond excited to compete. We are going to spectate into somebody else. We'll spectate Squeegee Eevee. As Squeegee, I believe this is Squeegee's, Eevee's, I want to say second or third Fall Fries. So we'll see if Eevee can, you know, get some quals here. Gonna go for that gold, I think. Yep, gonna go for that gold, you know, knowing that he didn't get the best start, but with the ice, Squeegee Eevee could very well be, okay. Gonna make sure to get that gold. With the way it's set up, I mean, Squeegee Eevee might, I mean, it's gonna be closer than I think it looks. Oh, that gold's unavailable. Although, oh, Squeegee Eevee timed it! Eevee does qual! And first place, I threw again, spectating. Let's see. It's Zycor getting last place, though. Zycor getting a last place. And Zycor, here we go. And Smock got first. What a legend. What a legend. And Smock gets first when I'm not spectating. Beautiful. We got 8 people left. We will likely have one more round coming up before the finals, is usually how it goes, so we will probably have a round 4. And we do it as a slime climb, so you could see everyone qual here. But obviously going for last place will be rough, so we will definitely have time in between to go for last place, guys. I mean, so far it's an even split. There's nobody who has broken a 1-point barrier, so 3 rounds, and we literally have 6 people with 1 point. So still very open for anybody to kind of, you know, get a couple points in the finals. We'll see what happens. Let's see. And we'll spectate Gulf Coast today for this round. See, you know, they're going to play it slow here. They're just going to be happy to make a final would be my guess, especially with the bad start and the not a great spawn rate for them. Oh, Zycor fell. Oh, the front spawn is I mean, even I was going to say Gulf Coast could even low-key make a comeback, but nah. Okay, so it looks like Lucille and Ultra Comunisto or Rodrigo is up there. I believe Rodrigo or Ultra Comunista is in first, it looks like. But let's see if they carry that out. There is no Yeetus up there. There's that low grab zone. And Ultra does get the first place there. So again, Gulf Coast just taking their time, you know, going to the finish line, which again, in a slime climb, it's not a race to the finish unless you're going for first. And if you're not getting first, then at that point, you just don't want to die. Maybe you're going to go for last, depending on your strategy. We got a couple people in the tournament in general who are very good at getting last place in maps like this, but we'll see. Everyone looks like So I will kind of check out the finish line, see what's going on, just so I don't spectator curse Gold Coast real quick. You know, let them do their thing. And City Limits, we got Eevee, we got Nacho. Oh, Lucille almost got pushed into the finish line. Zach, we're just chilling. City Limits emoting. Mostly just people chilling. Again, Gulf Coast coming up. The Hammer route can be a scary route, but everyone, I think, let's see. If anyone go for the group? Nope, Gulf Coast gets in. So, I will go ahead and get Ultra's points put in. Actually, let's see. Alright, now it is in here. Okay, beautiful. And then we will see who gets last place here. And again, Gulf Coast went ahead and qualified. Was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and qual. I'm not going to take the risk. And I respect it. I probably do the same thing myself. Because, again, we have a couple people in this lobby who are good at timing the yellow pole or the yellow walkway. We have Nacho going ahead and qualing. Just kind of playing the field. Just kind of like seeing if he can push some people in. We got City Limits go ahead and qualing. Just, again, playing the field, I think. Squeegee Eevee. Squeegee Eevee died! We got Smock in last place! What happened to Eevee? And Smock getting last place. So Smock, I believe, will be the first person to break 1 point. So Smock will now have a 1 point lead on everybody. What happened to Eevee? Eevee, no! Eevee! Oh, no, Eevee. Oh, I'm so sad. A-Tag, thank you for the sub. I just happened to see that. A-Tag, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate you, dude. And we do have a final coming up. So I believe as Eevee was the only one to die, it'll be a 7-person final. We will have our mod go in and confirm. I will add points for the final round after it's over. And I confirm everything. I'll try to add it all at once, you know, get it good and going. Oh, we do have a Spring Trap Vault Fall Mountain. So basically, whoever gets there first probably has the dub. Unless someone gets a crazy frame one on those flippers, which is harder to do. So, I mean, if it happens, that's a fair game, as that's more skillful. That's fair game. I mean, that's why my rules are pretty specific. I mean, if it's not in there, just, you know, stuff that's just abused, guy, like, everyone knows, you know, competitors are like, oh, what's the line? Like, guys, you know the line. Come on. But, you know, Smock's actually going to go left, and I think that's actually maybe the way to go. Oh, he gets an unlucky hit by that ball. But he might still be able to get the left side if everyone goes for the right side wrong. Oh, and nope. It's not going to be, let's see. Oh, Gulf Coast! Oh my gosh, it's Gulf Coast and Nacho neck and neck. Gulf Coast wins a Fall Mountain. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I think Nacho got it, so it is likely a double crown, but we will have to wait for Nacho to confirm the double crown. Yo, we got a real Go Pack in here with the raid. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, Go Pack, for the raid, dude. I hope your stream was good. And I will be adding these points to the final. We will have to confirm Nacho. Nacho, if you did double, you will have to submit a clip and all that good stuff. But, let's see. All right, this is where we're just going to be adding points. Actually, here, let me update this game too before I freaking forget. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and update to hard mode. Just so I don't freaking forget. I win. It was a double. Yeah, you'll send the clip to the Discord if you can, please. That'd be like good. I just want to confirm before, like, you know, again, I want everybody to have to confirm that they got a double, you know, just so it's fair across the board. Let's see, Ultra wasn't a final, but Gulf Coast Gamer coming in with the win. Oh, wrong score sheet. Wrong. Yeah, there we go. But Gulf Coast Gamer coming in with the win. That is so huge for them. I know they are hyped. They're like nervous and hyped now. But I hope they just stick with it and chill out and everything like that. But that's awesome. Congrats to them. That's a GG's. I'm really happy to see them win in their second ever Fall Fries. So really happy to see that. Sorry guys, I'm not as like, you know, I had a bunch of stuff to do this morning, so I literally got back here like 30 minutes ago or whatever. Well, 30 minutes before it started, whatever. City Limits, Zycor. Beautiful. And then Nacho, we're waiting to see that double crown. There shouldn't be a screenshot of a kudo screen or anything, so, I mean, it's just, you know, what the rules are showing, so should be good to go. It was double. Okay, Jashin saying it was double. Jashin, are you watching Nacho stream potentially? Because I'm just wondering, like, yeah, I'm wondering how you know, because if you can kudo screen. Kudo screen, yeah, right. Okay, so you're saying Nacho did get the W? I'm not watching, but there's no way he's lying if he's streaming. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I think I do trust it, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna add 2 points, but I still would like to see a clip just to make sure. 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, guys, and I just like to make sure the scores are right, because most important in any tournament is getting the scores right and making sure nobody gets screwed out of anything. So that is the way to go. Let's see. So, yeah, okay. All right. Good to go. All right. We're going to be good to go. We're going to get started with game 2, guys. It's going to be a hard mode on this one. Good luck. Have fun, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Nacho, don't worry about it. I've had my mod confirmed it. We had a couple other people confirm it. You're good to go, Nacho. No worries. No worries. I added the points for you. But if somebody could just, like, get the clip in there just to prove it. Oh, wait. Actually, shit. Hang on. Double rules means it's split. So it actually would mean that you only get, hang on, it'd be equals 0.5 plus, and it'd be split 0.75, so 1.3, and it'd be 1.3. So instead of a full 2 points, sadly, it is split as it is a double crown, sadly. That is the only thing I kind of hate about it, but yeah, there we go. Oh, and there we go. Here we go, game 2, treetop tumble. All right, guys. Yeah, keep me in line with scoring, guys, but we do have splits. Now, when it comes to double crowns, they do split the wins right there, so they split the wins. So beautiful. Yeah. All right. So I can't really do much here to spectate. Really, I don't want to like interfere with any respawns or anything, so we're just gonna chill here. Yeah. In our GP, yeah, just reach out to me in DMs and I'll let you know. More than likely, I'll just let you put it in a Fall Fries 9, which I'm actually gonna announce the date at the end of stream. Sadly, I didn't go ahead and create it. I didn't have enough time. But yeah, guys, so. But yeah, just, yeah, I'm likely gonna have you just put it towards Fall Fry 7. I've done that before, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Just, you'll remind me, and, you know, just remind me in DMs when the time comes for Fall Fries 9 when it gets before. Let's see, Jashin gets first place, Ultra almost getting, first place, but Jashin getting it. Let's see who gets last here. Jashin and then a Silex getting last, GG's. Silex getting last, and Jashin getting first. So Jashin now getting up to 2 points. Jashin not performing good in this tournament so far. You know, Jashin's one of those competitors who has played in several Fall Fries and who I'd really like to see just break out, if I'm being honest. I would just like to see kind of break out, maybe get a top 5 spot in this tournament. Just because, I mean, they're definitely more than capable. They're definitely goated in terms of competitive Fall Fries. Or, you know, competitive Fall Guys. So I just really would like to see them, but yeah. Yeah, mediocre, thank you. Thank you, good, freaking amazing mod, yeah. But guys, I know with the chat, I'm not going to be like, you know, I've been reading chat, honestly, more this stream than I had in the past Fall Fries. But guys, just don't expect me to go into too much detail in chat. We will spectate, let's see. We spectate Harmony. Let's see if we get Harmony Caster. No, I'm kidding. We don't want to give Harmony Caster curse. But, you know. But GG's to Gulf Coast and Nacho. Yeah, it's not like, honestly, I trusted Nacho that Nacho had won gotten the double crown. I just want verification, you know, and proof, you know, just so that, you know, for future, like, you know, all that good stuff. Like, it's not, again, I mean, I don't have a problem with, like, anybody, you know. I know Nacho's not gonna lie about that anyway. Like, I wouldn't worry about the lying. It's just confirming before, yeah. So yeah, if that's why I said check the new and updated rules of split the crown, which I kind of hate though. Like, it stinks because it's like Gulf Coast definitely, like, you know, it's like Nacho kind of earned it too. But again, like, if it had just been solo, who knows who would have actually clutched up. And I missed who got first because I was throwing. There's a lot of people at the finish line. This is gonna be very interesting. Harmony right over the finish line, an old lamppost getting the last place spot. Old lamppost, and then I missed who got first, just because, So 1.5 plus 0.75. So this is for the finals so basically, when you split a crown, you get half a point for making the finals at all. And then City first. Easy. City is just absolutely goated. Let's go City. No, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but yeah. And it's the 0.75. It's the, you know, it's the 0.5 plus 0.75. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let me just type it in chat. 5, 4 final. 7, 5, 4. Dang it. I'm absolutely throwing. And this is a survival, guys. This is a survival. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Mods are gonna have to. My mod's gonna have to do some work right here. Mod, I'm gonna have to do some work. A lot of people got 1 point right there. And yes, it is a survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have some more race rounds coming up, or what? A couple more rounds. It may not be race, but yeah. Ultra trying to maybe mess with Asylix a little bit, but Asylix is too good to be met. Oh, Asylix barely living. That almost got intense, honestly. Jeez. Asylix is like, I'm not liking it from you, man. Oh, no. We got Drew Crew still in as well. Wow, working on it. Holy, yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Guys, we will probably wait for the survival points. I will wait until my mod gets that updated, and I have the chance to get it going. Hang on. Point 5, 4, final. 0.754, yeah. Oh my god. Final. 0. Yeah, so basically, yeah. So for that last final, so the winning points are split. So like you get 1.5 points for winning. Sadly, first place does not matter here. But yeah, so like 1.5 points for winning in a typical round in addition to your 1.5. Wow. Wow. I don't know if anyone actually ended up... I don't think anyone died after that first 15 seconds. So all of those people get a point for dying right there. But wow, we down to 6 people. That is crazy. Damn, the maths on this. That's crazy. Yeah, Jashin, it's a rip, but I just... It's to discourage double crowns, but that was like so close. I mean, that was a weird one. But it's to discourage double or triple crowns. It's like to discourage it, or it's to like make it more competitive, you know, at least. But yeah, I mean, that was the best solution I came up with, honestly. I mean, that it sucks, but it was the best solution. So that's why I was trying to show the math a little bit, but it is what it is. And we actually go straight into a final. So all these people are getting a half a point minimum. So they at least get a half point less, you know, than the survivors. But then the winner will get an additional 1.5 points to their 1 point. And with a rule fumble, anything can happen, but they do got to watch out for those yellow poles, as those yellow poles on the other end definitely can be abused. We got Jashin on one end of the yellow poles just being like, nope, they're not going to, you know, use that exploit. But it is not an illegal exploit. It is not something that people can't figure out how to do easily. It is not, you know, it may be a little bit easier for certain gamers than others. But obviously, it's something that, I mean, it's used in tail tag. It's just, I don't feel like the line's there. We got Gulf Coast breaking away. Obviously, still a lot of time left, you know, where a tail can easily be grabbed. And honestly, all it comes down to is the last, like, 5-10 seconds, you know. And even then, I mean, it's the last second, you know, if somebody... Ultra trying to break away and go for... Oh, Jashin might get the pole. Nope. Oh, Ultra has a good shot at it. Ultra does not get the pole. But everyone knows to watch out for it. So the minute competitors get over there, I mean, they're looking out for it. So that's the one thing, is like now they can kind of defend against it. Again, Jashin literally standing on that one end. But Supa going to the other end. Let's see if we can catch up to Supa. Oh, and Supa either doesn't get it or just decides not to jump for it. I think he decided not to jump for it. We got 13 seconds left. We got Ultra. Oh, Ultra almost breaking away. We got Drew Crew. Oh my gosh, this is... Wait, Gulf Coast potentially making a breakaway. Oh, getting stuck on the edge, though. How unlucky. Asylix, Ultra, Supa. And Supa's gonna take it. Supa took it at the end. Wow, Gulf Coast Gamer getting tripped up by something. And Supa getting it last minute. Literally last minute, guys. So, guys, we will confirm with our mod who got survival points. I will be adding that in as well as finals real quick. So, we will take a second to add that up as we go. But, yeah, guys, we will take a sec. But, ultimately, we'll get that all added. We'll get that squared away. let's see. So round 3. Oh, okay, beautiful. Let's see. So City, Crazy. Lamppost, Smock. City, Crazy, Lamppost, Smock, Nacho, Whiskers. Nacho, Whiskers. And Tommy. Okay, oh, here we go, I'm done. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. That should be all the survival points. If you did not see your point being added up for survival, obviously, you know, put that in the Discord chat more than likely. That's where I'm really looking. Let's see. Okay, then roll fumble. Let's go. Let's see, Rodrigo. Oh. I can't believe that one went straight into a final. I at least thought there was going to be one more. Let's see. And then I'm going to confirm the number of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, let's see. And we got 6. So this should be accurate, guys. If you have a problem with scores, put it in the Discord, in the game day chat if there is an issue. Please put it there. I will look at it. I will see it. My mod will make sure too. My mod will yell at me. It's okay. I just did a 15-second timer, so those are peeps. Okay. That was the most competitive roll fumble I've seen. That was definitely very competitive, guys. We should be good to go for game 3. We will be doing, it will be another hard mode, guys. We are going to get started. Sadly, it's not a spreadsheet, but I am going to just copy and paste. Like, I will, yeah. It is an offline spreadsheet. It is just on Excel. That's the way I had it set up originally. I didn't put it on a Google Sheet just because, you know, it's just being kept score. But if you have any issues with scoring, please, if you think your score is off, please feel free to reach out. And I will definitely be putting up the screenshot. That is not the current. That's for Fry Guys. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Good luck. Have fun, guys. Yeah. That's the old leaderboard. Or the Fry Guys leaderboard. Anyway, guys. Great streamer I am. 8th fall fries, and I still can't get it right. But it's all good, guys. We figure it out. We have fun. That's what it's really about, guys. That's why I do it. I try to make it best for competitors as possible. Oh, and okay, thank God. I thought we were going to have a disconnect. Woo! Mediatonic, you scaring me today. You scaring me. You scaring me so far. I don't even want to say nothing. I don't even want to say nothing. Holy crap. And yeah, Gold Coast, you definitely got the win on that Fall Mountain. You were the podium on stream, so GG's to you. Again, I trusted you, Nacho. It just was... Oh, and I'll be able to dive off. Okay, well, I'm standing still. And then you're going to take the dive, and then we're going to spectate. Right, bye-bye, everyone. All right, GG's. Oh! A Silex grabbing Supa, getting, like, the perfect grab. Oh, my gosh. And it looks like Crazy and Nacho are out in front now. It looks like Crazy has a slight lead. Let's see. Oh, Crazy. I think he was going for the donut and just gets Mediatonic. I'm gonna just start saying gets Mediatonic. Nacho falls off of that. Jashin gets it. Crazy gets it. Jashin gets the hammer. It looks like Jashin will likely get first unless something crazy happens with the Yeetus. And Jashin getting another first place. Jashin performing really well overall today, it seems like. Crazy gonna go ahead and qual. So we got Jashin in first place. I will add Jashin's score real quick. Just go ahead and get that in there. As in first place, just so I don't forget. But Jashin holding up his own definitely and doing really well today in first place. Good job to him. Jashin actually tied up first place with Smock, actually. And then Nacho a little bit behind as his final win was a double crown. So definitely could have had, you know, definitely another half point on both of them. But ultimately, Nacho in third place right now, 3.25. And then Supa with 3 points. So again, everybody waiting for last, really. Gulf Coast Gamer almost throwing that right there, but getting in and just going to go ahead and qualify. You know, we got Drew Crew, we got a Silex in here right now, kind of fighting it out with Ultra Communista, man. Ultra and Silex, man, going at it. Both very very grabbing gamers, and definitely going at it a little bit is what it looks like. Hopefully, it's just friendly competition at best. You know, we got Smock, you know, otherwise known as this, you know, guy. We got Zykor in here. Zykor has done pretty well in these tournaments before. You know what? Saw that. Oh, I don't even know. Whiskers, we got Whiskers in here. An absolute, you know, Fall Guys gamer. Just a really chill homie, as usual. Big Man Steve. Oh, Liam. Liam, that's right. Liam in here, you know, repping the Smock variant, or I guess the, you know, Crim variant. Oh, we do got 7 seconds, but we got Ultra in here, obviously. And oh, Lamppost, let's see it. And Ultra getting that last place, ultimately, literally qualifying it like the last millisecond. Perfectly timed, nothing. I mean, all you can do is really perfectly time and just make sure you don't die. I'm trying to, wait, did we have deaths? Wait, Supa, wait. Wait, Supa actually died? Oh no, not Supa. Oh man, Mediatonic, man, is killing me. I love it. I love it. That's so funny. Let's just go. Oh, GG's. Guys, again, seriously to all the competitors, thank you for competing. Guys, thank you for lurking. Thank you for just being here. You know, I just hope everyone has fun. I know these tournaments are a little bit scuffed, but ultimately I hope they're fun. I mean, I just do them for fun. Work's been crazy too, so I barely had time to, like, you know, just really improve it a little bit more, but, you know, it's just for fun, and I just want to keep it going. I mean, that's the most important thing. So, yeah, let's see. So we do got a Silex up in here first. Maybe City. Oh, nope. Oh, Smock almost doing, like, getting that first, like, jump. We got Drukru now looking like Drukru's in front overall. Tidewitch kind of jashing. I'm trying to see if I can, like, get up there a little more. Jashin and Drukru are, like, right there. Oh, but Jashin does get the lead. Jashin getting another first place. And then Gulf Coast getting last place. Okay. So Jashin and Gulf Coast getting points in this round right here. And Jashin getting points right here. But wow. Gulf Coast getting another point. And then Jashin getting first place again. Oh no. But Jashin, I mean, first places today. Killing it. Now a full point ahead of Smock with 4.5 points. Jashin is finally starting to break free potentially, but we'll see if Jashin can maintain that that pressure up there. Again, Gulf Coast, you know, putting in the work and getting in 6th place currently. You know, it is kind of, again, I do hate that the win kind of splits points, but it is to discourage. I think it's the best solution. It's a rough one. It's the best solution, I think. Nacho still in 3rd place, 3.25 points. Supa and Rodrigo, or Ultra, Communista, 3 points each. Let's see, I'm going to try to see. Spectro is a new competitor. We will spectate a Spectro. Oh, no, not the streamer curse. We're switching. We're switching. We'll spectate Tommy, as Tommy is a brand new Fall Fries competitor as well. So we will spectate. Hopefully not streamer cast Tommy as bad as we did a Spectro just there. Gee whiz, that feels so bad right there. When it's that, like, quick of a, like, man, I feel so bad. Oh, there we go, though. Spectro starting to make a little bit of a comeback. We'll see. I think Tommy's still in position, I think, to get top 10. It'll be close, but I think Tommy can still do it. Again, assuming, you know, oh, Zykor getting first place. Oh, maybe not, though. Oh, these Rhinos are kind of in the way. This is going to be really rough. So I believe Zykor getting first place. I think Tommy can still get there as long as, oh, and wow. So we got Drukru getting last, as Drukru's just an absolute gamer. Am I that surprised? Like, you know, whatever, it's fine. But, you know, let's see, Drukru, and then, wow. I said it like 5 times. Oh, it's Zykor. Yeah. I was like, I said it 5 freaking times, and I just absolutely failed at, like, let's go. I absolutely fail at scoring, but let's go. Drewsa Cruz. Yeah, for real. For real. Just Drukru is just OP, honestly, guys. Like, I think most people can agree with that. He just needs to be nerfed. Also, Drukru, hello? Like, where are you in the standings? You need to get your 2nd place. Where's Drew getting 2nd place? Like, hello? Alright, hang on. We're gonna go back. Spectro. See, we haven't spectated Nacho today, so we will give Nacho the spectate, as Nacho's at least won 2 Fall Fries at this point. Maybe 3, I don't even know. Nacho's always in the top 5 of Fall Fries when he competes. He's OP too, like he needs to be nerfed. He needs to be actually nerfed, like guys, Nacho is just, this whole, there's like a pile of people, and they're getting behind, so the people on the right, City gets knocked down, Zykor and Drew Crew, but, oh, Jashin maybe had an opportunity at first place. But no, and I do, like, appreciate no one's frame winning. So we got Zykor getting another first place. Jashin almost getting there. And Nacho getting last place. So Zykor getting first place again, and then Nacho coming in with the last place as well. Getting another point on the board for Nacho. Nacho, I believe that'll pull him into, I believe, second place. I could be wrong. Yeah, second place. Jashin is slightly ahead by that 0.25 points. Due to that double crown, obviously. So, and then we got a tie for third with Zykor and Smock, man. Smock's got to get some points here. I believe this would be a final coming up, if I'm not mistaken. And it is. We do see a hexagon here. Middle of that. Oh my gosh, this tournament, man. Like, tournaments, man. Jeez. I don't know. This is, yeah. So we got our finalists. Again, I will add up. Anybody who jumped, if you are the first to die and it is within the first 15 seconds of the match, then you will get a free point. Let's see if anybody goes for it. I saw someone diving off, I believe. So let's see who that ends up being. Oh, and Harmony doesn't get a point because only City Limits gets that extra, half point from, oh, that's such a rip. That is such a rip. City stole it from Harmony. Oh, no. And really, it's going to come down to the last, level, but there is a thing that says if it is within, if a timeout happens, everybody who is alive will lose a point in the final. So, I mean, their best bet is to honestly start running it out, but like making sure they don't leave anybody with too much real estate. So again, that's kind of the strat here, but obviously, I mean, you know, you see competitive players, they're going to want their own bit of real estate, but they need to be smart and still run it out, you know, to a certain extent. Especially now that there's only like 5 people instead of 7, like originally, since you had City and Harmony dying. Again, City getting a full point, Harmony still getting the half point for making a final, which again, you know. GG's for making the final to both of y'all either way, honestly. Again, Smock being smart and just starting to eat up tiles, knowing he's got kind of the bigger end. Drew Crew and Old Lamppost seeming to have a lot. Zykor and Nacho fighting for a littler space. I think? No? Drew Crew, oh, wait, Smock, oh. Nacho dove down. There's actually probably, what the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did I just... Holy shit. Yo, what did I just watch? Oh man, that so sucks, but it's like, what are you gonna do? It's Mediatonic. I mean, what do you even do with that? I can't, like, I'm sorry for laughing, but like, what even happened? As I'm talking, he just gets like demolished into the slime. Alright. Wow, holy crap. Alright, again, I don't think it'll time out. I don't have a timer on me. I don't think this will time out. It's not coming close. But Druger does have a lot of real estate, but Druger's going to have to drop down. I mean, if I were him, I'd almost just drop down, eat up a lot of real estate. Or, oh, he's just seeing which real estate has the most. But yeah, that's the rough part. I mean, overall, it's just like, dude, you just need to make sure. I don't think it times out here, but it's just they got to be a little bit careful. What did I just watch? Oh, man. What did I just watch, guys? Like, oh, my gosh. Yes, please click that. I don't even know. I just don't know how to react to that. That's just so like, oh, my gosh. Poor Smock just getting thrown in. I mean, he gets picked up. Like, what was it, Drew? Or was it Zai? I think it was Zai. No, it was Drew. Drew literally picked Smock up and threw him in the fucking trash can. Like, that's honestly what happened. Honestly, but we'll see. Very, I love the competitiveness of these tournaments. I mean, you got a lot of gamers that ended up showing up. Which, shout out to everybody for showing up and making it work. Obviously, I know there was another tournament that was that was announced last minute, if I may add. It was announced last minute. You know, I had this tournament planned for a month. It was announced last minute, and I'm like, I literally have to host it today. And I still had shit to do today. So, and I still made it work, you know. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like, when it comes to hosting tournaments, if someone's planning a big Fall Guys event, like, let me know, and, you know, ahead of time, and I'll make it work. But the next, for Fall Fries 9, I already have the date planned. I will announce it officially. Drew Crew kind of getting a bit of real estate. If he can cut that off from Zykor, he looks like he might be okay. Excluding a grief from an early grief from Zykor and Jashin. Drew Crew might want to make sure that Nachos does not connect. Oh, and they're both dead. So it look, yeah. I mean, Drew Crew gets an easy win. Wow. I mean, unless there's a timeout. So, you know, I mean, that's the same as jump diving, and you know. So, and Drew Crew does take the win on that. GG's to Drew Crew. So yeah, GG's. And we will get a confirmation from our mod as seen right now. Wow. That was crazy. Drew Crew getting the easy win, though, with that amount of real estate. Wow, GG's to Drew Crew for just playing that really well, getting over to the right spot at the right time. So, 2 points for Drew. Let's see, Jashin was in the finals. Zykor. Harmony. GG's to Harmony. Harmony getting her first half point of the day. City was the first dead, getting a full point instead of just 1/2 of a point. Smot getting into the finals, obviously, with the biggest throw of probably Fall Fries history. If we're being honest here, I don't even know. And then Nacho getting a half point as well. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 7. Boom. Okay. Should be good to go. If anybody has disputes over points, please feel free to reach out in that Discord chat, guys, if there's any disputes whatsoever. Ultimately, okay, let's see, switch to game 4. We're having game 4 come up, guys. And game 4, again, will be another hard mode, guys. I personally do like hard modes overall for this tournament, but I do like gauntlets being mixed in there. I think these maps are a fair mix. I've really liked them, but I think it's all going good. We have the modes ready to go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go. All right, let's do it. All right, good luck, everyone. Have fun. Wow. All right, that's just crazy. So first place still being Jashin in first place. We have Nacho in second place with 4.75. We do have a little bit of a gap between Zykor and Smok, who are tied for third place. City Limits and Drew Crew tied for 5th place. So Drew Crew starting to make a little bit of a comeback here with that win, getting Drew Crew in position to potentially get second place again. Guys, we do start with another slime climb though. So apparently, you know, Mediatonic is broken. It's going to give us the same maps over and over again. Love to see it. Slime climb can have an interesting end, you know? So we'll see. So the balls and the Yidis, nothing really big. The nice thing is I can just die right here and then just commentate. So again, just making sure. Mediocre taking the fall as a mod. Goodbye, everyone. Just have to spectate. We got Zykor up front and a Silex. Let's see. It looks like Zykor gets the fan, Silex does too. Silex being close by. Zykor not going for the wall jump. Let's see if a Silex does. Silex does not. Zykor gets the hammer. It looks like Zykor has an easy first. Unless he throws. And Zykor does get that first place. So, a near perfect run by Zykor right there. I mean, about as good as it gets. I mean, other than the wall jump didn't happen. And, but wow, Zykor, that was really fast. GG's to you. I will go ahead and add that point for you. Real quick. Just so I don't forget. And I believe that'll push Zykor at least up into, no, it actually pushed Zykor up, tied for first place. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, that's new. I didn't know that was a thing. Alrighty then. Cool. And now we're just watching everybody mostly just go up to the finish line qual, just, you know, making sure nobody makes mistakes over here. Let's see who's back there. Oh, Harmony. No. Calling people out. Nah, it's a competition. You just got to do your thing, you know? That's all it really comes down to. So I have seen people be on the button, get hit by a ball, and get thrown off the thing. So, I mean, you gotta be really careful here. You can mess with people, but, like, at the same time, you gotta be, like, really careful there. I think Zykor actually got thrown off the button one time, so, wow. But shout out to Zykor for that first place run. I mean, that was really dang fast. That was about as perfect as it can get, honestly. Oh, wait, we might have had someone die right there. And Old Lampos gets knocked off. As I was saying, people die in this round, and Old Lampos gets knocked off. That is so tragic. I was saying, chat. What did I say? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm like, man. I'm sorry, guys. I've had, like, not a crazy day, but it's been a busy day. I mean, I was up at, like, 6 a.m. today, so. Lambo's just like, KW. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Let's see who. Oh, Smock doesn't get in. Supa gets last place. Dang, rip Smock. But Supa getting that last place, timing it well. Smock getting unlucky and probably a little bit desynced right there, to be honest. But yeah. 3 people just got knocked off by a ball. Wait, what? What? Wait, oh my gosh. See, I'm so out of it, chat. I'm not even like, I don't even notice things half the time. Rip to the dead people. Rip to them. And then I start brain farting the rest of the tournament. Oh, Smock, it's all good. It's all good. You're still a freaking legend, and you're slightly salty. OG. Nothing's going to change that, guys. Again, guys, thank you everyone for just being in the chat, hanging out here. All the love and support today. I really appreciate it. Go Pack. I see like 50 bits was donated at some point. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Wait. Oh, City Limits okay. That's Mo Gubbins. We will spectate Mo Gubbins. As City Limits okay is Mo Gubbins. That's so funny. City Limits okay. Yeah, City Limits is definitely okay in my opinion. Definitely an okay dude, you know. Just okay. Not great, just okay. No. Imagine. Let's see if Mo can we do got a Yeeta, so that'll make things interesting a little bit. Drew Crew getting first place. It looks like Mo Gubbins will qual unless they try to go for last. No! Mo! Oh, no, dude. It was Drew, and I think confirmed last place for me. So, Drew Crew in first place. And then I want to say it was Crazy Train in last, but please confirm. Yes, and it was Crazy Train indeed. It was indeed Crazy Train. Okay. Let's go. Mo, oh no, you should have just went in. I was saying, chat, I'm saying, I'm literally as I'm saying everything. It's like, boom, it happens. Oh man, kicked crazy. Oh my gosh, there's always something crazy happening in this tournament, man. Fall Fries, I swear, like, there's some good content. You guys provide good content, if I'm not even gonna lie. Wow, you guys provide really good content. I appreciate it. We will check out Supa for a second. As he's closest to the gold hoop, will he get it? He gets the God jump. Supa should have an easy first place, assuming Ultras just stole that. Let's see, does he still get first? Supa does get that first place. So Supa getting first place right there, barely getting it. I mean, it made it close. Ultra Communista getting second, though. So, Supa getting first place. GG's to Supa. I will add that point after the round is over, I believe, just so I can kind of watch. See what's going on. We got Drew at 2 points here. Drew kind of needing to... Oh, these two are going to... Oh, they were just wasting each other's time, dude, honestly. I mean, there's definitely plenty of room to still qualify for everybody. So, it's getting rough, but, I mean, you just gotta keep grinding. Drew Crew kind of getting unlucky right there. Oh, Harmony getting, you know, grabbed by Drew right there. What a rip. Let's see. And who gets last here? Let's see. Does Drew clutch up right here with 1 hoop to go for Drew? Let's see if Drew can clutch this up right here. It does not. It is Liam actually getting last place. So, Supa and Liam getting points in the 3rd round right here. So Liam getting their first points of the day. GG's to Liam for getting that last place. But Drew Crew barely not getting that last hoop as it was a close match. So we were just continuing to spectate Drew in those purposes. But as that was the 3rd round, I believe we will probably have a 4th round coming up. That is a non-final, but we'll see. And we do. And this is a survival map, so we'll see if anybody takes the jump. But my advice, I would say that you are more than likely to guarantee a final So at this point, well, at this point, you decide you want a free point and everybody else goes to the finals, or do you want to go for that win? I mean, that's what it comes down to. If you think you can win the final, I'd stay in. If not, I'd take the survival point, because the next round will be a final. I mean, okay, I don't want to say will, but it should be. I would take the, I mean, as for me, I would be taking the jumper right here. We'll see. Looks like City Limits taking that free point. We got Liam taking the free point. We got Crazy Ultra taking the free point. Now it's only 4 people left. So, I mean, it's going to be it should be a 4-person final. And there's no first place at this point, as long as, you know, we do see Asalix getting grabby, which, again, Asalix very griefy player, so, you know, again, totally fair and by the book, you know, but definitely, you know, Asalix definitely got to be careful about him own self, you know, putting him, 1, as a target, number 2, just making sure that as he's grabbing, you know, he doesn't get griefed on that purpose, but, we do see some grabbing here, as ultimately you just need to survive. You don't need to get first place, but you have to survive to, you know, make sure you get the finals, because if you die, you just get nothing for that. We will have our mod make sure that everyone gets their points as deserved. We had 5 people jumping off right there, I know. I know a couple people who jumped off by memory, but I will have to be reminded of everyone, and that will be coming in the Discord. Oh, Italian kid. Oh. And Asalix with the perfect grief on Italian kid, or other not was known as Boston Secret. That was a beautiful grab. I mean, nothing you know. Beautiful play by Asalix, beautiful grab, and Boston Secret just, you know, either not being careful, maybe just being decent. You just got to be so careful in competitive lobbies with grabs. It looks like we're gonna have probably a 3-person final. Asalix still going for these griefs, might as well. Imagine they suicide each other and Lucille gets a win there. Imagine, I mean, that would have been content. That would have been content right there. Imagine, like, Lucille getting the win on a hoverboard. I mean, I'd have to check the rules. I would deadass have to check the rules and see how everything applies. Like, that's literally, like, I would have to check the rules. I'd be like, wait, how does that work again? Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Oh, it's so nutty. I don't even know what happened right there. But wow. And we do have a fall Matin, so I guess Essence didn't make it today. I mean, I don't see Essence here, so I guess not. Rip Essence. So sad. He signed up. He was like the first one to like sign up and pay. And that's so sad. I mean, it definitely happens, but it's just sad. So we do have a fall Matin coming up, so a potential double, triple crown opportunity, which everybody else is rooting for so that they get less points. But we'll see. We will spectate. I don't even know. I'll just probably run around spectating, you know. He's pulled a smock. Yeah, imagine. So again, they're all going to be right next to each other for the majority of it. We do got the spring trap. So actually, it probably will be a single crown. Unless something crazy happens, I would expect it to be a single crown. Lucille getting unlucky. We will skip over to Asalix and Supa. Asalix getting a perfect grab. Asalix just killing it right now. Oh, they both get the flipper. It could be a double crown. As I'm saying, it won't be. It might actually be. Oh, but Asalix getting that lead. Oh, Lucille might be making it. Oh, and Asalix barely getting it as it's going up. Asalix getting, it looks like the solo crown. GG's to Asalix. GG's indeed. So we will have game 5 coming up. Let's see. No, wrong screen. I'm throwing, guys. I'm absolutely throwing, but we love to see it. It could be worse. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to Gauntlet, as we do have Gauntlet for the next 2 rounds coming up. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. Gauntlet. Alright, and then adding points. And then I'm going to add points for that survival map as well. They haven't been added yet, but they will be added here. Let's see. Get my mod in here. Let's see. City. Liam, Ultra, and Crazy. Yeah, and Crazy. Okay, yeah. I do remember Crazy jumping off. Let's see. And then the final, Lucille, almost making a comeback on the left side, but just couldn't make it happen. Supa, again, getting that double flipper, but Asalix just getting the strategic grabs and making it work. And then Asalix getting the full dub on Fall Mountain. So extremely clutch by Silex. Extremely clutch right there. Guys, I believe we are going to be good to go. So we will go ahead. It is Gauntlet coming up. Game 5 coming up. Guys, good luck to everyone. Have fun. Let's do it. And again, if anybody does have an issue with points or think points are off, please feel free to reach out in that Discord. My mod will either address it to me or whatever. My mod will definitely bring it attention to me. He knows how to get my attention, and I definitely look for it. So, you know. But yeah, guys, just feel free to reach out. And, okay, we do have everyone connect. The game scared me, man. It's showing like 23 or 24, but then everyone connects. So, thank goodness, Mediatonic. Woo! And right now, I'm currently in first place. We have Supa making a comeback to come in first place with 5.5 points. We have Jashin and Zykor tied for second place at 5 points. And then we have Nacho with 4.75 points. And then City Limits and Drew Crew tied with 4.5 points in fifth place. We also had Smock and Rodrigo, which is Ultra Comunista, at 4 points. So, I mean, very close. So, very, very close all the way around. Oh. I have never started a round with Short Circuit in this tournament. Okay. So we can actually spectate the finish line. So, I mean, we'll just mess around. We're going to watch the finish. It's 2 laps. So, yeah, just make sure we're over here just so as they're coming around that second lap, we're chilling. So we'll be able to see who comes around first. Oh. And then we will get a clear indicator of the finish line, though. So it looks like Drew Crew right now is taking that first place. But we do have Smock and Jashin coming up behind. Oh, Jashin barely making the door behind Smock. So Drew, Smock, and Jashin right there for first place. Smock really needs a first place to just bring some of that momentum back to his side. And Drew Crew, again, would be good to get the momentum back on his side as well. But we'll ultimately see as... what happens ultimately, you know. Guys, we got the most goated french fries in the game. No, I'm just kidding. It does look like Drew Crew's getting first place here. Drew Crew does, in fact, get first place right there. GG's to Drew Crew, and we will see. Let's try to get out of everybody's way, dude. Oh, man. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Drew Crew and Lucille get last place. And I think Smock missed out again. Man, I was telling everyone, I'm like, get it! Oh, no, dude. I think it was Smock, dude. I think it was Smock at the finish line. Dang. And Smock was in second place. And just, oh, man. That's why I just qual, man. Woo. Actually, no, that's not true. I freaking threw in the Trip All-Stars tournament. I crossed the finish line. I got the confetti. And I didn't even get the qual. I didn't even get the tie for last place. And I'm just like, well, there goes tournament hope. Dude, that's only game 5, Smock. You could easily go on a run. I mean, you went on a run earlier. You never know. You went on a run late one tournament, so you got this. But, yeah. All right, let's see. And we got a second round coming up. Did I add those points? I'm, like, wilding. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm wilding in chat. All right, we got Drew Crew up front right now with Supa. Definitely going to get grabbed. I don't know if Drew Crew got grabbed or not. No, well, okay. Well, I think he got grabbed, but I think he still got the checkpoint. But we do have Jashin in the lead now. Let's see. I don't know who got the spawn. I'm trying to see. It looks like Jashin's still in the lead right now. Jashin, man, coming out with a lot of first places today. You know, I mean, a lot more than I think most competitors in this tournament today. Definitely. But Nacho not too far behind. If Jashin keeps up, he needs to keep up like a perfect run. Allowing Nacho to get at least within reach. Nacho got the grab on Jashin. Server difference probably. Let's see. There's grabs. And Ultra outplays Nacho on that. Supa almost making that comeback, but Ultra getting in for the first place. Jashin now just needs to make sure he gets back and quals on time. It looks like he will as long as he doesn't go for last. So, it just all depends on that. And it's literally 11 right now. So, City Limits might be able to squeak his way in. Let's see if he does. And Lucille and Ultra. Oh. So, Lucille getting 2 points this round so far. Getting points in every single round so far. But, yeah. But City Limits just not giving up and kind of faking people out right there, you know, and just playing really well. So City Limits just getting in, making sure getting in and doing that, you know, getting it in. That was a smart play by him. Just not giving up. That's why you don't give up on those last places. You know, you never know where it is. So, you know. So, you know, y'all good luck, good luck. Silex. Oh, man. Silex just not having the most perfect day ever, but still with 3.5 points. I mean, still doing pretty well in this tournament. We got Zycor by himself on not the best spawn in the world. We got 3 people right here, Drew Cruz, Supa, and Squeegee Eevee with places. I believe Eevee is actually streaming Fall Fries today for the first time. So, you know, give Squeegee Eevee a follow on Twitch as well. Check him out. I think he's actually streaming right now. If you want to go say hi while he's competing, just show him some love today, I believe. And it's literally Squeegee Eevee as shown on the nameplate, so I'll leave that guy's up there for you. But literally, go drop him a follow. He's really cool. And he hangs out with City Limits chat a lot. I think he's a homies with City pretty much. Oh, that's so sad. That makes me want to cry. Okay, no more streamer curse for him. Sorry for the streamer curse. Or the spectator curse. Oh, and for first place, let's see. Does Jashin get it or does Ultra? Supa sneaks his way in. Oh, no. Jashin with the bat, like with the across the world ping. Supa sneaking in. Let's see who gets it here. Lucille getting another point. Lucille getting another point. And then Supa stealing first place from Jashin and Ultra. But Jashin just with the across the world ping, I mean, just the difference in ping just getting to him today with the grab difference, just very unlucky with those grabs going off. But Ultra didn't even get it that time, and Supa did actually steal it as. Yeah, let's go Supag. Supag, Supag's such a legend. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Lucille getting 3 points in this round, though, getting a point in every single round in this game. I mean, that right there is huge. I mean, Lucille is now tied for 3rd place with 5 points. I mean, that is a huge round for Lucille, getting 3 points in one round right there. I mean, that is huge. If Lucille could get another point, I mean, that's even huger. But you also do got to keep it up for the remaining of the tournament. We got Ultra just jumping around ultimately. We will spectate Ultras. We don't actually get to spectate Ultra too much, I feel like. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I think the problem is I get not lazy with spectating, but I just like don't want to switch between a million people. I just stick on whoever it is. But I try to like show off everybody if I can. Actually, I'll switch around just to see what's going on. Electro, let's spectate Electro. We didn't spectate. We spectated him for like 2 seconds, and then I felt bad for Caster cursing him. So we'll spectate Electro this time to see if he can make it right here, or if they can make it right here. Let's see. And Espectro, I believe, getting the Fall Fries entry from City Limits. So again, shout out to City Limits. Oh, it's a 5-person qual in the F? This is gonna be close. Guys, this is gonna be close. Supa getting 1st place. And Ultra getting last place. Wow. That was actually really close. Supa getting another 1st place, and then Ultra getting last place. Lucille did not get points there. I don't know if Lucille qualled right there. Lucille does qual right there. Oh my gosh. On the finish line again. Oh well, yeah, Jashin. That sucks. I am potentially, like, I've thought about it. It's just like with like the server difference and stuff, like doing a like half EU, but I just can't find a way to make it fair. I don't want to do all first half EU and then second half. Like, I don't want to like F up the entire halves, but I also don't want to switch every game. But that's what I would come down to, is switch every game. I'll probably just do EU and Central, honestly. I mean, that's the majority of people, but obviously, I mean, Nacho, I will say this for ping-wise, Nacho plays from, like, South America, and Nacho still does really well in Fall Fries every time and has won 2 of them. So, I mean, ping difference can be overcome. It's just, you have to be playing a little differently and just a lot more careful, you know, and just know, you know, and just get used to it. But obviously, I mean, obviously, I know, like, people like Jashin, you know, they're used to it, like, they know what they have to do. It's just rough, you know, but it's just the way of the game. I mean, you know, I mean, the same thing like when Jasher grabs you is like, you know it's game over. So, again, like it's one of those, like it sucks either way, but it's like, I just do it from mine so there's less likely to host disconnect, that's the worst thing. So I do it from mine just to kind of confirm it, and it does happen to be Central US, so, But again, I think, that's just kind of my take on it. Oh, Supa trying to, he's faking it at Al. Okay, I've never seen that strat done before, but Supa kind of killing it with that strat. We got 37 seconds. Nobody's even bothering going to try those polls, so that's actually kind of smart. So, Crazy kind of fooling everybody. Man, I've seen some kind of jukes that I don't necessarily see all the time. Drew Crew grabbing the tail easily. It looks like Crazy gonna get it right there. Crazy does get it right there. Crazy might have a run out of here. He might be able to run it out of here for the rest of the time, but it's gonna be close. He doesn't get the pole. He goes for the pole last second. That actually was probably the move. Let's see if Crazy can keep it going. Crazy almost gets grabbed right there. Almost gets grabbed right there. Does Crazy survive? Crazy survived last second. Oh, Crazy survived. Crazy getting so close to getting his tail grab, but manages to keep it going. Wow, oh wow. That's a GG's to Crazy Train right there. First win in Fall Fries. GG's to you. That was really well played at the end. The jukes, just also the lucky timing and just the mistiming by other people. We will get confirmation for the finals coming up. We will add that to the scores real quick. We do have that incoming. Let's see, Ultra. We got Supa again, obviously making the finals, doing a great job there. Seal. Crazy getting a win. Definitely going to bump up Crazy score quite a bit to at least be starting to be in contention for towards the top of the leaderboard within the top 5. Prize pulls up to top 5, and Drew Crew getting a half a point right there as well. We'll have game 6 coming up. Let's see. We're not doing too horrible on time right now, so we will take. Actually, yeah, I think we're just gonna ready up, guys. I'm gonna give it like just another minute, but we're gonna go ahead and get going. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get going. This has been going really well so far. I feel like. I almost hate saying that because I feel like that's jinxing it, but I've already jinxed it, so whatever. I thought it, so I jinxed it. It is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. We do have game 6 coming up. That will be our second to last gauntlet, and then we will be going hard modes until the very last game. Guys, again, thank you for everybody for competing. Everyone in the chat, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all so much for being here and just hanging out. Y'all are amazing. Guys, just thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for playing in the tournament. Thank you for promoting the tournament. Just doing everything you guys do, and I appreciate it. We're gonna get going real soon here. Yeah, we're gonna get going in the next few seconds. We are gonna go ahead and ready up real quick. All right. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. Wow. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got 23 out of 23. Let's go, Mediatonic. Mediatonic not throwing today so far. Good job, the Mediatonic. Let's go. Mediatonic is slowly improving. Let's go. We're slowly getting there, guys. We're slowly improving. Nah, Mediatonic will never improve. Nah, I'm toxic. So that's the problem with me is like I say what I feel. Like I was about ready to fucking go. I was like, all right, let's do it. Man, I was like in the heat, like about ready to go. So this is probably the one map where I feel comfortable somewhat falling behind, seeing if I can maybe see anything. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, I can follow up as much as I can. Try to see if we can see any content right here. Looks like Drew Crew. Oh, wait. Yeah, Drew Crew looks like he's going to win. Yeah, Karem almost. Wait, Karem's in here? Hello? All right. Oh, no. Drew Crew and a Spectro getting their first points ever in Fall Fries history. So Drew Crew and a Spectro, which is, oh yeah, it's K4 is a Spectro. So Spectro getting their first points of the tournament, guys. GG's to them. Yeah, okay, perfect. And we have a absolutely disgusting tiptoe here, which, guys, for any of those who are curious about the Frame 1 rules that were not here early on in stream or whatever, do not remember anything, all that good stuff, guys. Ultimately, Frame 1s can only be used for the purpose of the third to last tile. You can do the jump, dive, Frame 1 strat, and that is it. You cannot just jump into it. You got the jump, dive, Frame 1 strat, and that's it. Everything else is pretty much disallowed, guys. You can do, you know, again, like, you know, you can do the jump dive to test something out, but overall, you know, it's just like pretty much is like, you know, the jump dive is pretty much it, you know. I mean, you know, you guys should know the line at this point. Like, just keep it, you know. I mean, you know, all these competitors are trying to figure out, oh, what can I do, blah, blah, but I'm like, come on, guys. I don't know. You know, I hate saying, like, you know the line, but it's like, you know, because sometimes it's hard to tell. But yeah, so you do have that last Frame 1, which I believe that was Supa who went for, which you can go for that. Zykor does get the legal Frame 1 jump dive strat at the end, so Zykor does get first place, which at this point, I'm not even sure it's worth going for. So Zykor getting first place by rule. Zykor and then Karim getting a point in this for the first time in this tournament. Wait. Okay, yeah. Karim's name's on here. So Karim getting 1 point, and then Zykor also getting a point right there as well, improving to their score. I'm like throwing you there. There we go. Beautiful. It's beautiful. But again, Zykor with the, you know, the what's been used a lot. And I mean, as you see, like 2-3 people failed the Frame 1 jump dive strat. So it is not the easiest thing to do still. I mean, it's still, you still got to time it right and everything. So in terms of just that third to last jump, that's fine. I mean, you know, I mean, that's the biggest thing. I just don't want to see a bunch of just jump into the finish line. Like, that's not what I want to see. So, well played, everybody. GG's. Thank you to the competitors. We have not spectated Harmony this tournament, so we will reach out and spectate Harmony in, and I mean in Fall Fries 8, in this tournament being this current Fall Fries tournament. But we will see if Harmony can keep her lead, or keep her, you know, lead at least in the top, like, 4 or 5 competitors, and make sure that she just at least makes it in quals, or potentially gets last, but we'll see. I think Harmony tends to just typically qual, you know, just to make sure, hey, like, it's not even worth, you know, with the desync and everything else. Is Harmony, with her, like, I believe, like, the way her PC laptop works or whatever, is just, you know, the ping can sometimes be rough for her. So she just plays it carefully, I think, a lot of the times, but there are times, obviously, where she'll get last. City Limits barely getting first over Crazy. But Harmony will actually wait it out, getting, like, 3rd place early in that run. Very good run. So City Limits getting first place, getting a free point there. And then Old Lamppost getting a point right there. And then City Limits getting first place right there. Then Old Lamppost getting last place. GG's to those gamers. And again, we do see Harmony qual right there as we're spectating. To update just leaderboard wise, I mean, Supa 8 points. Supa has won a Fall Fries before, I know for sure. The one he won, he absolutely demolished. Had several really great plays in that tournament. I mean, that was probably the one competitor, like, championship in Fall Fries history that, like, I mean, had some great plays. And honestly, not that everybody doesn't earn their spot, you know, when they're top, you know, when they should make a championship in Fall Fries, everybody's earned their spot. But Supa, man, he earned his spot. Like, he definitely, if y'all were there for that one, I believe it was Fall Fries 5, and he killed it. Like, he absolutely had some really great plays. He deserved it. Drew Crew in 2nd place, his proper spot. We finally got Drew Crew in his correct spot in the tournament. Always going to be 2nd place. 2nd place forever, am I right? I mean, Drew Crew has made money on this tournament, you know. Crazy grabbing Drew. Oh, Crazy, yeah, it's probably out here. Drew Crew barely gonna qual, if he even does. So Jashin with 1st place, and Harmony getting last place. So Jashin and Harmony getting points in this round. So Harmony getting last place. Finally. Finally. And then Jashin getting first place. So, again, Jashin, another first place on the board. Jashin's first places have come to a slowdown, but Jashin, again, proving his practice on gold medals have definitely paid off for him. So, you know, keep doing it. Because, I mean, you're now tied for 4th place in this tournament. So, I mean, the fight's still on. There is not a clear candidate for first place yet, as, you know, we're like, scam. Oof. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. That's actually... And Harmony dies right before city limits. Oh my gosh, both of them. Those two, man, going at it with those final... with jumping off the map. And Harmony looks like... I believe Harmony got it. If I'm correct. I'm like tripping over myself. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. And we do have a below down here. And again, can't be timed out here, but with the split that it is, this could just be rough. So they all need, wow, the split though. I mean, oh my god, I don't like this. Just for the competitors, man. I feel okay. Yeah, if they need to stay together. I mean, they really do. Like, if honestly, if they would just Smock with the grief on Drew. So let's see. They can't time it out. Let's see who's gonna be the gamer and actually go jump over. Smock will jump over. Appreciate it. Let's see if Smock can hold his own after going for it. Not that Jashin would have ultimately done it, but, you know, no need. Jashin does have the ping advantage in some ways, being that bad ping. But Smock also having the advantage on the good ping. Oh, and Smock dies first, and Jashin gets the win. Have the tables have turned. Have the turntables. GG to Jashin. Good try. Good try, good try. And you don't suck, Smock. It just happens. It's just BS. It's fine. And so I do... Hang on, I will confirm points. I see Jashin and Harmony is correct. Yep, and then, okay. Harmony getting a full point right there for beating city limits off to be the first one to jump off the map. Jashin with the W right there with the good grab on Smock. We got Drew as well. You know, Smock got a great grab on Drew. And then Smock obviously as well, getting into the finals there. Get on the board again. You know, that's all you need sometimes, just to get on the board. We do have 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. We good to go. We are going to game 7, guys. That will be now a hard mode. Switch over to hard mode before I, like, lose my marbles. Easy to let it get a defensive tap grab. Respect the admission on Smock's part right there. So good grab by Jashin right there on the defensive grab on the like anti-grab or the response grab by Jashin. GG's great plays right there. I believe we're gonna be good to go. Game 7 coming up. Yep, game 7 coming up. Let's go. Again, if anybody has any issues with points or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. You know, all that good stuff. But yeah. All right, guys. Everyone, good luck. Have fun. We are gonna get going with another hard mode in game 7. So it'll be 3 more hard modes, including this upcoming one. And then we will have game 10, the final game of Gauntlet Showdown. And we'll see what happens with points. But again, for first place now tied. Jashin and Supa tied for first place. Jashin finally making a little bit of a comeback in terms of just Fall Fry's play. And finally, like, making a good run, potentially getting first place. But we'll see if Jashin or Supa can break free from these remaining competitors. We got Drew Crew in 3rd place, as Drew Crew is going to end up in 2nd place. As we all know, it can predict the future. And at this point, you don't even get paid out for betting for Drew, because literally it's going to happen 100%, like, no doubt. We got Ultra Communista, which I'm actually going to change that, guys. I'm going to change his name just so, you know, for all the viewers, you know. There we go. Just so it's, like, clear to the viewers, you know, who it is. And I will die in a second due to this slime, but I'll just jump off anyway. It's fine. Alright, let's see, I would have died quicker. see if we can find someone near up top, potentially. We got, I believe it's Supa. Unless there's someone way out ahead. And it is a hard mode, so we do have that and low, like low, or high, or yeah, low grav. It does look like Supa's in first place currently. We got Ultra somewhat close behind, but Ultra would have to make like an almost near perfect run to come back. Actually, I guess he could come back with the flippers here, depending on what Supa does with the flipper. That's actually a really good play by Supa to use those flippers the way he did. Supa getting first place. GG's to Supa, now Supa being, now getting 9 points. Let's see maybe if Supa can make a breakaway run for first place here in this tournament. As tends to happen around game 7 and 8, first place tends to break out and kind of like declare themselves the winner and just pop off and ultimately just square it away. We got Gulf Coast dying on that map, sadly. We got Ultra actually dying right there. We have people dying on this map. What is happening? What is happening? So we got Supa there. I will add Supa's points real quick just to go ahead and get it on the board for Supa to show that Supa is now in first place, and we basically have 1 through 5. All different point-wise until tie for 5th, where you have City Limits and Zycor tie for 5th. So City Limits definitely... I mean, it's still a very close race, really. I mean, there's not a clear breakaway yet, but this is where it starts getting where you kind of are breaking away, and if you're going to make your comeback, you got to do it quick. This is definitely the game that you got to break free. So we do have a lot of people waiting and just trying to see if they can qual last, or just kind of see what the field looks like, kind of see what happens, at least maybe just fool some people. We got Squeegee Eevee coming up at the end. Let's see if Squeegee does. Let's see if Eevee just quals. Eevee does go and qual. GG's to Eevee. Eevee, it looks like, has not necessarily had the best luck in Fall Fright 8, but appreciate Eevee for competing. Eevee is one of those. He's getting better. Who's City Limits okay? City Limits okay is Mo Gubbins. I'm not even going to try last on this curse map. We got Italian Kid, which is Boston Secret, guys, over there. We got Louis Seal, which is Louis TV, or TTV. Let's see. Okay, I don't have, okay, well, the countdown time is going to come up. So there we go, 15 seconds left. Let's see who gets last here. Nobody's even pushing for anybody. It looks like Lucille probably has the best position to get last, but let's see how it plays out. Let's see. Can we switch to Nacho? Let's see. City Limits actually gets last, and Boston Secret doesn't get in. Wow, wow, wow. City Limits steals last from jumping on the bottom. That's why you at least try to go for it. If you have a shot, you go for it. You make sure you qual, but you go for it. But City Limits getting it, and then Boston Secret Italian, otherwise known as Italian Kid in game, just jumps too late. Doesn't get it. But wow, City Limits actually getting that from the bottom part. I actually didn't fully see City Limits jump, but City Limits getting last place on the fall feed. So GG's to City Limits for making it work and making it happen. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, we got a Treetop Tumble coming up for the second round. Let's see. I mean, I don't know why so many people have been dying on Slime Climb and Slime Scraper in this Fall Fright 8. So I don't know what's going on today. But, you know, we got a lot going on. So, you know, it is what it is, really. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, chat. Like, nothing you can do as a competitor, you know? I'm not even sure we spectated Lamppost today, so we'll keep spectating Lamppost, see if he gets Spectator Curse or not, or what do you even call it? Caster Curse, I guess. Is that the other word or whatever? Lucille is in front with Juruku, is what it looks like right now. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple people kind of near second and third place. Lucille's barely in first. Ooh, barely escapes those rhinos. Probably not as bad of angle as it looked. It looks like Lucille has first unless it's just a bad dive. And it's a bad dive. Drew Crew does steal first place. That's why you never give up, though. So Drew Crew getting first place is huge for Drew, getting more points. Drew and then Nacho getting last place. Drew getting a point, and then we got Nacho. Oh, yeah, Nacho's at the bottom. Throwing me off. There we go, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm like, whew. I woke up at like 6 a.m. today. I'm already tired. I'm already tired, guys. I'm like, I'm not bored myself. I'm just tired. I'm like exhausted. I've been driving like half the day. Not half the day, but I've been driving more than I feel like I should have been. But it's all good. It is what it is. Plus now my AC is kind of effed up. So like basically like I need the windows rolled down and it's already like 80 plus degrees in Houston. And it's fucking sunny as hell. So it's like, whew, what a rip. But anyway, guys. We literally have a 1 through 16 ranking. Guys, look at this. We have 1 through 15 ranked without any ties. What in the actual fuck? Do y'all just, can we just admire this for a second, guys? The fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. With no ties until 16th place. Can we just admire that for a second? Like, I'm sorry, but can we just admire how beautiful that looks? Like, that is so rare that that literally happens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, can we just admire that for a second? I'm sorry. I know, like, I'm not even watching the game right now. I'm just admiring that for a second, guys. Okay, wow. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, these gamers are going to run. Honestly, when it's this competitive, it gets boring sometimes. Okay, yeah, they're running the map. They're doing what they're doing. Oh, man. Oh, Supa gets the Superman, of course, because he's super. Nah, man. Like, imagine being like that, like, commentating. Oh, man. Wait, who gets first? Supa does get first. What a shocker. How does City not? Okay, I was gonna say. Supa and a Spetro getting points right there. Spetro and a Supa getting points right there. So Supa getting another point, gaining his lead on Ajashin and the rest of the crowd. Again, oh, we still have up to 15. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we admire how it was 1 through 16? I mean, I'm weird, but it's okay. But wow. Donuts hit me too much? Oh, Seal, yeah, I figured. Dang, rip. We do have a final coming up. Wow, wow, wow. I don't care what round it is anymore. Sheesh. I'm like off today, chat. Sheesh. I'm not even sick or nothing. I don't really have any excuses other than I was up 6 a.m., but, you know, whatever. I've just been really busy lately. Work's been just rough. Kind of crazy, but it's all good. We got a lot of people in the final today, so my mod's got some work to do. Harmony, Whiskers. We have not spectated Whiskers all day, I don't think. So we will spectate Whiskers. See if we can give them Caster luck. Come on, Caster luck. Imagine. Oh man. Come on, Caster luck. Okay, he doesn't get hit right there. Okay. Oh, he gets desynced though a little bit right here. Oh yeah. Oh, Caster curse indeed. Oh, maybe it's luck. It might be luck. It might work out. Imagine. Nah, just. Oh, he took the wrong pathing, I think, though, to be honest. Oh, it looks like Drew Crew's in front. I'm trying to skip over. I'm trying to skip over. Oh, there we go. And Drew Crew will get the solo crown indeed. So Drew Crew now might actually be in first or tied for first. We'll see. So Drew will either be in first or be tied for first, I believe. But it'll depend. If Supa made the final, you guys know it'll be a tie. If not, then he'll actually be ahead. So I will add 2 points to Drew Crew's score right now. So Drew Crew might actually be in first right now. So Drew Crew, for the first time ever, might actually get first place in this tournament. Imagine Drew Crew not getting second place. I couldn't even imagine. Never have a chat. Oh, Smock. Rip. I mean, you're also Drew Crew is in that final, so... I mean, it's just game over, dude. Like, if you're playing Drew Crew, just give it up. Like... I'd be like, I'm just gonna uninstall this game now. Like, it's GG's. Like, it's GG's. There's nothing you're gonna do there, you know. You tried your best. Let's see, Spetro. We got Harmony in the final. Harmony now not having the best of luck today. Smock making the final. Smock just gets so unlucky in Fall Fries, if I'm being honest. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see, Smock, Whiskers, City in the final. Seal, Nacho, and then Drew Crew getting the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Let's see. 9 count. Beautiful. Alright, and it should be game 8. There we go. Game 8 is coming up, guys. We will be in another hard mode coming up again. But, you know, it is what it is. Good luck, everyone. Have fun, guys. Thank you for playing it out, staying. You know, it really helps the tournament when you just play it out and you stick it out and you stay it with it. But yeah, good luck, everyone. Have fun. Because again, it does affect. If people start leaving, it does affect like the way the game plays. So everyone really needs to stay, and what they need to do is just try to qualify. You know. But yeah, we'll see. And we do have everyone connecting, so thank you, Mediatonic. We're finally getting there with the connections. Let's go. God, I don't want to say none because I know with my luck. So game 8 for Fall Fries 8 and Soul Custom 8. Let's go. Almost if it had been April 8th today. What a rip, right? It could have. Imagine it being April 8th. Ugh, what a rip. What a rip off. Next year, right? Next year. Next year. Next year. Alright, I can try to follow this up. But I'm just going to be very careful about it. Just take the up route, which again, none of the competition does. You do what the competition does, but here I will be just taking the up just so I can clearly see the field of play. And again, you do have a couple of people messing up, so I'm going to avoid as much as I possibly can. Gulf Coast Gamer just not having their day on Hit Parade today. Very unfortunate. As well as a Spectro just getting unlucky. Let's see who's in front. It looks like Crazy's in front right now. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, no. Crazy was in front. And got the first place. There we go. Crazy Train. Let's go. And let's see who gets last. And Karim getting in last place. So, Crazy Train getting a point right there. Wait. Yeah, Crazy Train. And then Karim getting a point as well right there. So Karim getting up to 2 points, Crazy Train getting up to 6. Crazy Train might start being now within reach of the top 5. So Crazy Train is now within reach. So there we go. And there we go, first ever. I don't either, so it's all good. It's all good. Imagine. I'm buying a Yo, if I ever win a tournament, I'm buying 1 million lottery tickets, bro. Like, shit. Well, okay, at that point, you don't even really make money, but that's not the point, okay? Guys, don't even try to fuck with me. Like, don't even correct me on that BS. But I'm just saying, if I win a tournament, like, I'm going out, I'm celebrating the hell out of the night. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, hell, I'm driving up to the border and fucking go to the casino and fucking putting all my money on 19, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. All right, let's watch the tournament. Let's watch the actual content going on here instead of me just talking to chat. All right, I was trying to find Karim since he's kind of gained a lead up here. Let's see. We're going to do something different. Watch from, like, a Fall Guys commercial preview point of view. Oh, no, and Karim. Look at from the Fall Guys commercial point of view. Just the backwards, like, from the commentating, like, look at it. Look how beautiful. This, honestly, look, this could be a commercial. This could be a Fall Guys commercial right here, guys. Look at this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just Karim through. It's all good. Cursor cast. Caster curse indeed. Only when it's not Harmony. Harmony's the only one that I actually help when I spectate. We got Nacho getting a first place, so Nacho finally starting to show up today. No, I'm kidding. No, but Nacho getting a first place today. GG's to them. We have a lot of people at the finish line. I don't know if this is 13 at the finish. Harmony's going to sneak her way in. So Nacho and Supa. Supa again now reclaiming first place from Drew Crew. What a rip to Drew Crew. But Supa regaining first place. And then we had a Nacho right there getting first place on that map. Actually, well, Supa first place overall, last place on that map. So now we have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who are not tied. That's so beautiful. Jashin just starting to have a slowdown in this tournament now. Real unfortunate. But Jashin still is very easily in the top 5 contention. So Jashin probably just needs a couple points and he definitely can secure. But wow, I mean, definitely a bit of a lopsided tournament, more so in some ways. You know, it feels like, but I mean, the contention for first and second is definitely tight for once. But we'll see if anything happens here going forward with like Supa and Drew. Let's see if oh, it's a survival. It's a survival. Oh, that's right. So that was definitely within the first 15 seconds. So everybody who died right there will get 1 point. I will add that up when my mod updates it and I have the chance. So I've read Wi-Fi. Oh, damn. But Drew and Supa, and I was going to say, let's see if Drew and Supa kind of start targeting each other. But ultimately, with you getting a free point right there, a lot of people chose to take it. Crazy Train will now be in the top, will be a lot closer to that top 5. But, you know, if City Limits, Nacho, start pulling away, it's a thing. I think City, I believe, might have died, so. Karim, I mean, he got hit by the spike, but I don't really understand how he got hit. Like, it was weird. I don't know. It was very weird. I don't know. It's Mediatonic, guys. I mean, really, like, you expect this game to run well? Like, I mean, at this point, you should be, you know. So you do see some of the tiles lit up, you know. Oh, trying to go for the Yeetus. I think the Yeetus is slightly blocked off. Just enough. Yeah, the Yeetus is, like, blocked off. But if you somehow got, like, the perfect Yeet, it might be worth going for. But even with the Bonkus there, the Bonk is probably going to mess you up. So that Yeetus really isn't worth it. But let's see. Everyone's playing it so slow. Especially because Drew and Supa are both. I mean, if one of them wins the final and starts pulling away, that could be it. You know, based on the past, basically the past Fall Fries history, where typically first place is the one that kind of pulls away, and then the close game is really between like second, third, or fourth place, you know, whatever. Those are where, you know, the content usually is, or for third place a lot of times, but sometimes for second. But first place is usually pretty much set and done by like game 9 or 10, or it's pretty dang, like it's pretty much set and done, and it stayed that way, you know. But we'll see. Lucille getting ahead a little bit right there. Oh, but I guess it doesn't go forward. Oh, there it is. Lucille gets first place. Lucille doing very well today. Supa getting... So Lucille. And Smock getting last. So Lucille getting a point. And Smock actually getting last place right there. Which is the Mark Freddy person. Whoever the fuck. Oh, lucky for once. All skill, man. All skill. Mark, Freddy, John. Shit, I miscounted. Oh, rip. So, yeah, let's see. Where is... So, Smock is still 8th. But, I mean, Smock definitely... Like, that's... Those 6 point... The people with 6 points definitely at least still have a shot. And that's not even including, the suicide round. Oh, actually, here. Let me, there we go. Make sure I leave that survival round open. So Lucille is the first to die. We'll get a full point instead of just a half a point for that final. So an additional half a point to their half point that they earned. Going ahead and saying, you know what? Maybe I won't win, whatever. I mean, Druker and Supa are going to be battling it out. So honestly, I'd let them two go at it. Hopefully they suicide each other and then get the win. I mean, that's what I would freaking do. Because you know the two of them cannot have the other winning. Like, that's the thing. Like, for freaking Supa and Drew... They're literally like, I mean, they have to be thinking, the other one can't win. Like, if anybody else wins, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, I'd like to win, but it's not the worst thing ever. But Drew being a gamer he is, I mean, honestly, the smart thing might have been to take the full point here and just hope to gosh the other person loses. You know, and at least, you know, only get one less point than them in terms of the final. But, where if Supa would have done that, even if Drew would have won, Supa still would have been tied with Drew. But... the gamers they're going for the competition. I mean, I respect it. I mean, they're gamers, and they're going for the competition. I respect it. You got Liam and Drew kind of fighting it out a little bit. You have Smock, I believe, potentially grabbing Supa there once or twice. But ultimately, again, I mean, where it's this high up, you're just going to ultimately have where you just can't mess up here. And we make it happen. I mean, if Smock can get a win here, Smock could definitely pull himself up. Actually, if Smock gets a win here, he'd actually be tied for 3rd. So Smock could actually make a run for top 3. You know, and just depending on how it goes. So Smock is definitely... Smock with the win has a shot. I know that for sure. Where's Liam on the range? So Liam with the win... I mean, you know, with Liam with a couple of first places, maybe can make a run. But really, I mean, obviously the top two, Supa and Drew Crew. Let's set back to Supa real quick. As Supa is our current first place, a leaderboard holder and a past Fall Fries winner. But, you know, roll-off can be rough sometimes. So, again, you know, now the slime is starting to get a little bit higher, starting to see a little bit more grabbing. You're starting to see a little bit more aggression, but a little bit more also playing carefully and just being more precise with these rotations and these runs. Supa, again, playing very just, like, trying to F off of everybody. Right until there. Nobody dying yet. I might switch to Drew just because I think it feels like Drew's playing a little more aggressive in comparison to Supa, but we'll see. Trying to get y'all as much content as I possibly can, especially in terms of like leaderboards and stuff. But, you know. Oh, Drew might be dead. And Drew does recover. Wow. It looked like he might have been dead there for a second, but he's not. But it looked like he might have been. Really great recovery by Drew. But a great attempt grab by Supa, though. That was a really great grab, a really great attempt by him to make it work. So definitely, definitely worth. It's definitely a 1v2, a 1v1 with really them two. But Smock winning could also get him in contention for the top 3 again. So Smock has something to play for. Smock barely living. One of them hit the slime right there with the grabs. Smock just trying to save his life right here on this game. Any chance of even remotely placing in the top 3 right here. You know, where that's really the big deal is the top 3. But top 5 still in the prize money. But yeah, I mean, Smock getting this win would be huge. Liam's out, so literally it's the 3 people who are playing it out, and then it's these 2 for the first and second place. But first and second place would stay even closer if Smock actually manages to get the win here, which very well could happen. But we got Drew Crew and Supa, you know, so all great players. Let's see. Oh, Supa might be out. Oh my gosh, and Supa barely living. Probably ping difference really when it comes to who lived. Oh, Supa died right there. It's a 1v1 with Smock and Drew. Supa gonna be rooting for Smock. Third, anybody in the top 5 in that area will be rooting for Smock right here to pull off the clutch to save the day to make Drew not be as far ahead as before. I feel like is what most people are going to be rooting for right here. But Smock might be dead. Oh, he's not dead. Smock wins. I don't know how, but Smock wins. Drew Crew will not reclaim first place. Oh my gosh, and Smock potentially making a little bit of a comeback here, but we'll see what the standings look like once we add in the survival map and the finals. So we'll see, guys. It'll take me a second because I'll be adding in the survival maps as well, so that'll take a second. We will go ahead and switch to game 9 upcoming. So we have 2 games left. This is going to be a very close for first and second place for the first time. In third place can still potentially make a comeback and is still within striking range. So this is going to be one of the closest fall fries ever. See, game 8 and round 3 is survival. Yep. And we had City Limits taking a dive right there. We had Crazy Train. Old Lamppost. Harmony and Whiskers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then round 5. Yeah, round 5. Okay. And we seal 1 point for jumping off first within the first 15 seconds. Smock with the win, obviously. I will add that to his score real quick. Liam is Big Man Steve. We got Supa with the half point and Drew Crew with the half point. So when Supa died, I mean, I know Supa was rooting for Drew Crew to not win right there, and he didn't. So for him, that was a good thing. But Drew Crew's like, well, at least it wasn't Supa that won in terms of, you know, gaining a bigger lead on each other. So there we go. That's the standings as is now. We should be good in terms of standings. Everything should look good, you know. We got game 9 coming up, guys. Coming up, we have 2 games left. We got a hard mode coming up. All right, we're going to go ahead and ready up. Good luck and have fun to everyone. Again, I will go off on the standings. We have first and second place really, really close. A bit of a breakaway between those 2 and the rest of the pool, but definitely still technically definitely could make a comeback, but it's got to be a near perfect comeback within the last 2 games, and also with a little bit of help from first and second place also not doing well. But first and second place for the first time in a while, first and second place is neck and neck in game 9 of Fall Fries. This is maybe the first time that's happened in a very long time in Fall Fries history. Most of the time, first place is pretty much making a run at this point. This is where it's usually for, oh, round 1 tiptoe. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. This could change the entire complexion of the rankings. This could literally kill anybody. This could kill some people's chance for a comeback. I'm gonna, like, fuck off in the corner, honestly. Yeah, that's what Mediocre did. Smart. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off on the corner. I ain't even trying to fucking, like, fuck anybody up right here. So, guys, we won't have the best view here, sadly. But, you know, guys, just, you know, again. Yeah. But this could literally kill someone's chances, but this could also save someone's ass. So, wow, this is, I mean, you just want a qual right here, dude. Like, this right here for, like, when it comes to Drew Crew, Supa, anybody who has a chance of making top 5, really. Basically, top 10 and up. All you really care about is just qualling. We got Psycor in first place. I'm trying to see some of these names. Both Supa and Drew Crew do qual. So, both the top 2 players qualled. Wow, Nacho got grabbed. Espetro and Zycor getting first place. So, Zycor, I believe, is still in contention for making a comeback. So, Zycor might be able to make a comeback slightly. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely a thing. And then we had Espetro right there making a last place jump. Nacho getting grabbed there at the end, you know, for the finish line. But I'm not sure if I saw Smock's name in there, as I don't recognize it, but we'll see. As I was adding points, and I don't pay attention typically to the, where the beans are falling, like, the, you know, the qualling and everything, but we'll see. Yeah, Smock, exactly. Like, I didn't give a crap, literally. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, just freaking qual. Like, yeah. But we do have, yep, and Smock is still in, Supa still in, Drew Crew still in. City Limits is out. So that might kill any shot City Limits had of making a first or second place run. But obviously, I mean, they're still fighting for prize pool money, you know, in that top 3. That's definitely still up for grabs by just about anybody, really. I mean, I want to say just about anybody, but, like, it is up for grabs. Supa doing really well, but had to slow down. Smock kind of close behind with a couple of other people, though. But Supa making a great run. We are going to stay on Supa as Supa is making a great run, as I think it's been auto-spectating Supa a lot. But we will keep it on him just to see. I think Smock gets pushed by that. No, he doesn't. But Supa has a perfect run. Unless Supa messes up, I mean, Supa's got a pretty easy first place. Unless he just messes up. I don't think Smock's necessarily even going to go for first in terms of using the bar or anything. I think Smock's just going to qual. And that's exactly what happened. Smock's just going to take the qual. Looks like Supa's going to get another point ahead of Drew Crew right here. And again, Smock might be going for last, but needs to be careful here. We have a couple other people. We have Drew Crew in there. And Squeegee Eevee actually getting last place right there. So Squeegee Eevee might be getting their first points of the day, I want to say. And they do. And then we had Supa getting further in first place. So again, Supa just getting farther and farther away. And it looks like as it goes, Drew Crew will again get another second place in fall prize. Wow, oh wow. Who could have seen that coming? Oh well. Too bad for Drew. Finish line sucked me in. Thank you to my mod for allowing that. That's too funny though. You know, like I said, I don't always read chat real closely during these events where I'm just commentating, having a good time. But I do see some of the stuff that's pretty funny. Oopsie Legend's rough too for a lot of competitors. So this could be rough too. I mean, Drew Crew literally was one hoop away from calling the last time we were here. So let's see. We will try to find. Let's see. Yeah, let's just spectate Drew Crew here. Just to see, like, Squeegee Eevee getting a gold off spawn. Hello. Eevee, where are you coming from? Kind of want to see Squeegee get first. Squeegee gets first place. Wow, good job, Eevee. Getting first place right there. Drew Crew kind of struggling. Even finding a hoop. There we go. And he's about to get a second one right here unless something crazy happens. There's a second one. Crazy Train will get that one. What a beautiful grab by Drew Crew right there on the lamppost. Getting that third hoop right there. Perfect timing right there. Gonna grab this hoop right there. Really great dive. Really just great moves by Drew Crew. I mean, you can tell Drew Crew is a seasoned veteran player right here. Drew Crew should be qualling. I mean, he's just gonna qual more than likely. Well, he'll take one of these two. It doesn't really matter which one. Or they're gonna wait. Oh, Drew Crew's gonna wait with one on the edge. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought right there, as he's literally battling for first. Drew Crew does take the qual. Supa getting last, though. Oh, no. Supa gaining more of a lead. Smock going out right there kills any chance for him to come back. Lucille's still in. Crazy Train's still in as well. So we got Squeegee Eevee getting first place. So 2 points for Squeegee in round 9. And then Supa again, though, getting another point right there. That's huge for Supa, but, man, Drew Crew. Throw a Palooza in the bag. We got a 3-way tie for 4th place right now, though. And we have a Royal Fumble coming up. Okay. And Drew Crew and Supa are both in this game. So if Drew Crew can win this game, he will only be 1.5 points down from Supa. So definitely still easily comebackable in terms of 1.5. But Supa cannot win. If Supa wins, he probably, unless the craziest turn of events happen in the next game, it looks like Supa will have Fall Fries 8 in the bag, as most of their Fall Fries where first place is usually in the bag by game 9. By the beginning of game 9 typically is when it even starts getting in the bag, but by the end of like game 9 it looks like Supa might have just clinched if he can win this game. But let's see how it plays out. Again, everybody, I mean, if you're gonna try to go for those poles, everybody sees it coming. Like, everybody's gonna defend them like crazy. Supa's just really juking everybody out. Like, everybody, Lamppost, Drew, you see them. Like, Supa is going to go for the pole over here, I think. Oh, he didn't go for it, though. I don't think he would have gotten it anyway because of the momentum, and people were close enough behind him to go for it. We have old Lamppost. We have a grab battle now. We have Crazy Train breaking away just enough, but it looks like Squeegee Eevee actually breaking away with the tail for a little bit right there. I think Squeegee still actually has it. Eevee does have it. Drew's in position. Oh, but he doesn't get it, but Lucille gets it. Lucille actually in a better position right now, but Drew Crew should grab it right there. Yep, Drew Crew gets the easy grab. He actually is in position to go for this pole jump right here. He doesn't go for the pole jump. 18 seconds left. He's just got to make sure Supa doesn't win, honestly. Drew Crew, being Juke Master he is. Oh, and Supa, that's not what he wanted right there. He needed to not have that happen. Supa's in great position. Oh, but Crazy Train in better position. Crazy Train might have a breakaway win right here. I think he does, dude. And it looks like Crazy Train does take the win right here. His second win of Fall Fries history. And in one tournament. GG's to Crazy Train. Great plays right there. So all Supa's thinking is at least Drew Crew didn't win. And Drew Crew's like, well, at least Supa didn't run away with it there at the end. But that's the way it works out. We will confirm with our mod the finals points. We will add those up. Let's see. Squeegee Eevee a half a point. Drew Crew is a half a point. Drew not getting any points except for that final point right there. That final half points in the final right there. Definitely might cost him the tournament right here. But you never know. There's still opportunity for him to come back 3 points down. You just get 1 point and then a win, and you're tied if Supa doesn't do anything. But if Supa gets a couple more wins, it definitely could be it. It definitely is not out of question right now. It is definitely still a shot that that anything can happen here. You know, if Supa would have won, though, it definitely would have been looking grim for anybody else. Definitely anybody else, but even for Drew Crew to even come back at this point. We have Crazy Train now in 3rd place with 9 points. We have 8.5 tiebreaker right there. We will make sure it changes to game 10 right here. Oh, there we go, game 10. We will be good to go here as soon as I change to Gauntlet. So we will have a Gauntlet right here. I mean, 3rd place is still up for grabs, and 3rd place is definitely probably the one worth getting in terms of medal. And I mean, 2nd place is comebackable if Drew Crew messes up, but ultimately we will go ahead and start the round. Guys, for those who aren't doing well, if you're jumping out and not playing the game anymore, I mean, keep playing, guys. Like, just keep trying to qual, you know, just probably don't throw off the top competitors, but you're still welcome to still, like, encourage, in fact, to stay in the games as you're not going to throw off the numbers. This is the first time we've really seen a bit of a drop-off, but usually we see people staying, and I just want to thank you guys for staying and playing. I know I know there's scenarios, and I get it, but yeah, you know. But, guys, we're going to go ahead and get Game 10 started. Good luck, everyone, and have fun, most of all. Again, Gauntlet Showdown going to be all race maps, so no survival potential. It is all just pure first and last places and finals. Yo, Gulf Coast, thank you for jumping into the Twitch chat. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a blast. I enjoyed you winning that Fall Mountain. That was a blast to see you win that game. That was I absolutely enjoyed you winning that game. So glad for you there. We have the big fans coming up for the first game of round of game 10. Guys, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. I gotta drink some water. Man, this is nutty. I would say if Supa gets 1 or 2 more points, full points, I'd say it's about over for Drew for getting first place. So it looks like Drew will clinch up another 2nd place. But Crazy Train could make a comeback, as well as the people who are 8.5 and 8 points. They could make a comeback. I'm going to try to back off, make sure. Oh, Drew Crew gets a respawn. Wow. Drew Crew has to respawn, so I mean that's definitely not a point for him. And then he's just got to make sure in qual. I am gonna go ahead and try to follow these competitors up, but I'm like desperately hoping I don't get in the way of anybody. But I definitely want to try to see some of this content. I cannot tell who's in front. I think it's Smock. I thought Smock was in front. Is he? Smock gets first place. I think Smock has the potential to still make a third place win here. So I'm gonna like fuck off a little bit though to right here. Drew Crew is at the finish line. Wow. So Smock and Nacho getting a point right there. So Nacho getting a point. I don't know if Nacho is still in contention for getting in the top 5, but we'll find out. And then Smock getting in first place right there. That's huge for Smock. Qualling number 1, but also getting 9 points. Smock now, I believe, is tied for 3rd with Crazy Train. So Smock definitely, I mean, Drew Crew's still in. But, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for tying for 2nd place. It looks like Supa might have this in the bag unless Drew Crew makes a run, or unless Smock can unless somebody can just make a run. It looks like Supa may be chilling for 1st place, but we'll see. 2nd round, Full Tilt. Now, Full Tilt comes down to a lot of spawn, a lot of just where you spawn in the beginning. It'll come down to if anybody gets grabbed, and it'll come down to just being a perfect run. Jashin, I appreciate you for playing. Jashin, you performed so well there at the beginning. You were doing so great. We do have Nacho 7th place, but at 8.25 points, Nacho definitely has the potential to break in the top 5. An easy potential. You know, let's see. We're going to try to just spectate around if we can. I mean, we're just trying to, like, get the front of the line right here. And as it's angled the way it is, it's so hard to tell right now. We got Karim, actually. Or, no, that's Liam. I'm sorry, Liam. Liam's, like, the opposite of Karim. Yeah, I think Liam is in first place. Is what it looks. Or, actually, no, wait. I think Nacho's in first place. It looks like Nacho is in first place in terms of his run, and Nacho's got a gap. I think Nacho probably gets first place right here, easy. So Nacho would actually, I mean, just from this alone, without knowing who gets last place, Nacho would actually break into the top 3, I believe. He'd actually get 3rd place, like he'd be in 3rd place right now. So Nacho's still staying alive and making it work while kind of being low-key about where he is in the standings. Just making it work. Nacho should have first place right here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And Nacho does have first place right there. Wow, oh wow. And we got last place with split in, so this is going to be crazy. We got Smock over here. Smock's got to get his ass over the finish line. So we have Nacho and Supa getting, and Supa probably clutched up Fall Fries right there. Fall Fries 8. Supa may have just won the tournament right there with that last place right there. I mean, just adding another point. Again, just making a further and further deficit. And then also Nacho getting another point. I believe Nacho, yeah, Nacho would, as of right now, seal up 3rd place. So that leaves Crazy Train and Smock tied for 4th. 0.25 points down. Screw that, I'm getting it. Yeah, right. I feel that. That's literally, I'm like, I feel that. City Limits still easily could have a shot if he's still in the game. That is the one thing I don't know. If City Limits is still in, if Lucille's still in, they both still have a shot to make a comeback. And I believe Jashin is now out. So I believe Jashin is done officially. I would say Zykor's probably not going to be able to make a comeback to top to the you know, the 3rd place. But we'll see what happens here. I believe Drew Crew still made it in. Yes, Drew Crew's still in. Nacho's in. Supa's in. Crazy's in. Smock is in. So all those gamers are going for top 3 spots, or either 1st, 2nd, or 3rd places, you know. I would say 1st place is pretty much given to Supa at this point, unless Drew Crew just pops off. I mean, he has to get 1st or last place right here. Supa has to throw. I mean, it has to be a lot of what if for Drew to actually win this tournament, but it really looks like Drew, or it looks like Supa's won this tournament. Smock is just getting really unlucky, so Smock may actually be out of contention for top 3, just depending on what happens here. He might still maintain top 5 though, you know, at least for a DLC or a free DLC or top 4, you know, and they might just agree to split or something, you know, figure something out, you know. Supa and Nacho fighting for first place. Nacho does not get grabbed. I think he's slightly far enough away. He is, but it'll all depend on rotation here. Does Nacho get this first rotation? If he gets the first rotation, Nacho gets the rotation and he quals. So Nacho, that's huge for... Wait, Supa may not qual here. Supa doesn't qual here, so Liam and Nacho getting points. Supa doesn't qual. Wait, Drew doesn't qual either. Wow. Wow, oh wow. So Liam getting a point right there. And then freaking, who got the point? Nacho right there. So Nacho getting the perfect rotation. So, wow. I believe first and second. Well, no, second place is not even set. Nacho could, if Nacho wins Lost Temple without a double crown, he wins. If he wins it with a double crown, I think wow. Let's see, one. If Nacho wins with a double crown, he would actually tie for second place with Drew Crew. I don't even know what in the hell is happening. So many people, there was so much content potential, but it's been basically removed, except for the fact of Nacho and Crazy Train potentially getting second place here. But we'll see. Harmony getting that side route perfectly. Let's see if Harmony was right going side again. Liam and Harmony both are leading. Harmony just confidently going to the correct doors. Harmony was wrong there, though. Harmony going for those side doors, wrong. But Harmony's still up front. Harmony already, yeah, they already checked those doors. Let's see if we can see. We'll at least watch Crazy Train and Nacho. These are the two that need the tie. They're both going. And Nacho wins. Nacho will claim second place from Drew. Stolen from Drew Crew. It looks like Nacho will likely win second place. Let me confirm that. But it looks like it. City Limits with the raid, by the way. City Limits, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Somebody could give a shout out to City Limits. Guys, we are going to confirm points in the end. I will add everything up, and then we will go from there just to make sure. Crazy Train with a half a point. Nacho with the win. Nacho is now in second place. That is crazy. So Supa did do just enough to clutch up the game at the end. Nacho just coming out. I mean, look at this, guys. Like, I know it's hard to see, but if you got it on a big monitor, you can see where I'm highlighting. Nacho got a point on every single round and then won the final. I mean, wow. What a comeback for second place by Nacho. I'm telling you guys, Nacho is just cracked. And Drew Crew doesn't get second place, though. So, Drew Crew finally not getting second place. So, that's a GG's. So, we got Spectro getting a half a point as well. There was so much potential for content. It still was content, but, I mean, there was, like, Drew Crew, Supa, like, oh, my gosh. It was crazy there for a sec. But Harmony getting in the final, sneaking her way in there. Gulf Coast sneaking his way into the final as well. And then Liam as well, which I thought I added him. No, I didn't. Okay. I added him for the point from last time. There we go. Okay, guys, let's confirm standings. So it does look like the top 5 are set. Pure and simple, no tiebreakers. I'm kind of okay with that. Not second. Let's go. So, again, officially as of now, your official Fall Fries 8 champion, Supa. His second ever Fall Fries championship win. Congrats to Supa for the win. We have Nacho, second place win, which I'm not sure if Nacho has actually placed second before, guys. Let's see if Nacho, I want to see Nacho, like, real quick. Nacho has placed second place in a Fall Fries before. What a comeback from Nacho. That's why you never say never, you know. I was like, Nacho's in. He has a shot to come back. And it's like, Nacho, okay, Nacho, I see you, Nacho. And then Nacho just coming out of nowhere. It's like, man, if he'd have had one more round like that, he'd have freaking killed it. I mean, you see Nacho score down at the bottom, and, I mean, it's like, I mean, it's consistent, but it's like, you get to game 10 and just killed it. Like, GG's to Nacho. Drew Crew getting in third place. Just an absolute gamer every time he plays in this. I'm pretty sure he's gotten, like, second every time he's played in this. But he got third, so let's go. We got Crazy Train with 9.5 points at 4th place, his first ever Fall Fries, and coming back into the competitive scene just a little bit. So GG's to Crazy Train for making that work. You'll get your prize pool. Smock with 9 points, getting a DLC, which Smock doesn't own too many of them, so he'll be able to choose something cool, hopefully, from that. All that good stuff. City Limits making a very close appearance with his strategy at 6th place. If he'd have had one more thing go right, he'd have been right there in the top 5. But Lucille is well tied for 6th. But, I mean, 6th place, you know. But again, you had a lot of competitors play really well today. You got you had a lot of content, but it's crazy. But and then Jashin also getting 8th place in there as well. Jashin having a really great start, just getting unlucky at the end, which is just too bad. You see Jashin at the beginning just killing it, up to game 6, but then just faltered out, and that's just a shame. But wow, yeah, guys, it was awesome. It was I love hosting these so much. I appreciate you guys so much for everything. I will want to check to see who I want to, direct my stream to and raid purposes. We are going to go raid somebody, see what's up. I'm going to open up a couple of viewers. Actually, I haven't raided this person after a Fall Fries before, so I will raid. I'm likely going to raid this person. I'm kind of see who's online, though. Let's see. There's like one other person that I'm considering, but wait, who got first? Supa? Is Supa streaming? Yo, is Supa streaming, guys? I don't see Supa on my list, but is he streaming? See, Nacho streaming as always. I have rated Nacho after a Fall Fries, so let's see. Squeegee Eevee did go offline. Squeegee, I appreciate you so much. Did go offline. Nacho, I don't know what Nacho's planning on doing. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like... I've rated Nacho before after a Fall Fries, guys, so... Oh, Eevee did... Oh, Eevee raided me. Oh, Eevee, you didn't have to. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get a raid command going. Guys, copy paste this if you're sub. If not, I know a lot of you aren't, so feel free to copy and paste this raid command. I think really, I don't even know if I get to raid this, like, I'm trying to, like, okay, I don't think Supa's streaming, so, and I might have raided Supa when he won, so I haven't raided this person after a Fall Fry, so we are going to go raid, I think, who I want to go raid, as he's playing Fall Fries and streaming, and maybe he'll do something afterwards. I wish A-Attack Swag was streaming right now, because he's doing a Gold Knight stream, Screw Cancer stream, which fucking, like, Screw Cancer, I lost a friend last year, almost a year ago now. It'll literally be a year ago from Tuesday, so that's been on my mind a lot, and all that good stuff. So, I would have loved to have raided him today, but I do want to go ahead and send the raid out, guys. I just want to go send the raid out, guys. I want you guys to just show whoever I send the raid out to some love. But, but let's send the raid out before he decides to in-stream or anything like that. Let's go ahead and send it out. Whatever the case may be. But, guys, again, if you're a sub, feel free to copy and paste that raid command with the hype French fries, the official French fry. If not, feel free to copy and paste that as well, the raid 2 command. Let me copy and paste my command, though, so I can join up in the chat. But, guys, thank you so much for being here for Fall Fries 8. It's a blast like always, guys. Not too much went wrong. It was great. I kind of threw it at the beginning, but other than that, after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. A little bit embarrassing, but it was fine. Guys, thank you so much. And always, I appreciate the lighthearted competitiveness. I always just appreciate you guys being chill. And, look, competitive is hard. It gets rough mentally sometimes and stuff, but I appreciate everybody really at the end of the day having a good mentality about it, and that means the world to me because it's so hard to, but it's like you got to make yourself, and I'm glad I've been able to develop that and have a competitive scene and just like a tournament where it does that, and I think that's awesome, and I really love it, guys. I appreciate you guys just for everything and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. Just thank you for everybody for the support. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for all the support, guys, today. I really appreciate you. If I missed anything, sorry, guys. I'm going to go ahead and send it out, though, and end off stream here. Thanks for watching. God bless, and Sickle and Bears. See y'all.